welcome to Crossing the Streams here on the mighty Loading Ready Run Entertainment Network, where we're back.
Yeah.
Back in full effect.
Yeah.
But we decided to keep couches here.
Like I haven't been here in over a week.
Yeah. We're hot off of our big charity event and coming on in to do some sponsor hashtag Sponsorino streaming.
Absolutely, yeah.
Hashtag sponsored. We're gonna be chilling out, gaming together, as noted by the couch and the coffee table setup. Playing a lovely new game that is not quite out yet.
Exactly.
But
yeah.
is coming out, called Republic of Jungle.
Yeah.
So before we get into all the hashtag Sponsorino stuff, which Beej will give you the business, reminder that this stream and everything we do is brought to you by Whomst? Yoomst over at our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You're the reason we're able to do all this stuff. We super duper duper appreciate it. So thank you so much. And you can check out our store at store.loadingreadyrun.com, where we got all kinds of great merchandise that you can purchase with dollar dues that are inside of your bank account. And finally, if you're watching on the YouTube, what up YouTube? Be sure to dongle the bongle, do all that good stuff, and it'll help us out a lot. It really does. I guess in kind of theme with the game, tell us what your fursona is.
You're gonna see we have some choices.
Yeah,
so,
we just did a little testy thing to make sure like everything was working and whatnot. These are attractive animals, is what I'm gonna say.
Ben was like, why do these animals look so...
Yeah,
They just let
we're
that
just gonna
trail
leave
off.
it there.
Yeah.
Yes, we all know how to finish this sentence.
I'm currently wearing my leather fursona.
There you go. You know, in a way, we're all personas
true.
in and of
Yeah.
ourselves. I'm Ben. Joining me, we've got Kathleen.
Hello.
We've got Cameron. We got Beej.
Hi there.
We got Nelson.
Wearing my human suit.
And hanging out, joining us after we get everything going, is Paul in the tech booth.
Hello.
Oh, I missed that. I haven't heard that in like a week and a half. It just makes me happy.
Can you hear it every day on Zeta Shift?
Sure can.
I could have. I should have just stayed extra late. I think that's everything. That's all. That's our biz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now let's talk about your biz.
The biz,
Give
yeah.
us the biz.
So we're here tonight, thanks to Gerdu Games, wanting us to give their game Republic of Jungle a run through. So we're here for 3 hours, giving that a go. What is Republic of Jungle? It is a social deduction game, much like you've seen in other places, but it's got some pretty slick art, and they are looking to streamline a lot of the things that you would do in a social deduction game by building app and whatnot. You use your phone, use whatever device you want, use a smart TV in the future, like in consoles and stuff. It's coming to other sorts of platforms. Right now, it'll be coming to PC on through Steam. I'm going to read a little bit of what they have here. You play as President Puma's political animals, whose job it is to keep President Puma's secrets from leaking to the press, but who can you trust? Can Puma's loyalists successfully keep things under wraps, or will Fiona Fox's leakers manage to go undetected and spread his secrets to the world?
100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
Team Fiona Fox.
So,
down
I'm
with Puma.
fond of Fiona Fox's leakers.
Yeah.
so 5 to 10 players can use their phones or other devices, iPads, whatever, to communicate with President Puma or their fellow leakers, depending on whose side they're on, keeping track of what's being said, who's looking shifty, and which way people are voting on important cover-up missions. Players work to achieve their goal of either successfully covering up or leaking 3 political scandals. And that's the thing, is that the game is, they play pretty fast, or reasonably fast, depending on how long you want to argue with your friends about who's a leaker and who's a loyalist.
I like arguing.
Yeah, and so the crux of the game is that if 3 things get leaked, then the game is over and the leakers have won.
Okay.
But if we get through all of that, I believe that the loyalists win at that point, and then you, of course you just start a new game and you go from there.
Yeah, so the basic of the game, from my understanding, is that we're all going to join on in, and then at the start of the game, it's going to suggest 2 people to be the people doing the expose and whatnot. We all get to vote on if that person, we agree with those people going on in.
Yep.
And then if the vote passes, those people go on in, and they get to choose whether to expose or to leak or cover it up.
Exactly.
If even one of them chooses leak, it gets leaked.
Yep.
And that's a point for the leaker. And if it all is covered up, then it gets covered up, and then people will get a thing.
Yeah.
But of course, the loyalists are trying to figure out who the leakers are and stuff like that, because in rounds after that, one of the people who is part of that task force now gets to assign who we're going to vote for next. And so you kind of use that to suss people out. And if it gets to a point where we feel like we know who they are, we can just
Leave them off
leave
altogether.
them, not
Yeah.
put them on the task force. I assume.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's seems this basically seems like we've seen social deduction games in board game form in a lot of these kind of sets, and this is supposed to be just like if you have the game and you just got a bunch of people over and you don't want to pull out a board game and all that kind of jazz, you have your phones, as everybody does, and you can just play it on your TV.
Yeah.
So cool way to do it in that way.
So we're playing a beta build.
Yes. Yeah.
So things might be a little rough in places, but the bit we were playing through earlier looks amazing. Has some great sound.
There's some good art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I cannot let's actually just get her going.
Yeah,
Let's see how
we're
this
going to do
goes.
our best to let people know what's kind of going on. Obviously, we can't show you our phones because then we'd all see what one person's got going on. But you'll get to see this really, really cool game background as soon as I guess we have. Did we determine a secret way to start this, Paul? So we don't let everybody know the game code?
Go to the tech office.
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back.
All right.
So no is the answer.
Yeah.
Well, I came
Your
up with
secret
a
way.
method.
Yeah, it's a good
exactly.
method.
Give Kathleen some credit. And
I
Ben
agree.
some leg credit, I guess. Ben's legs.
Yeah. Ben's legs, my brain, together an unstoppable force.
That's right.
For
All
evil,
right, great.
right, Ben?
You can throw that
I remember
out.
that Evangelion.
Cameron, get in the robot or Ben's legs and Kathleen's brain will have to pilot it again.
Hamburger suggests putting it on ISO, and that actually is a great idea.
Yeah, if only we had ISO.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You think we have Desert Bus technology all year round?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Am I missing ISO? I never read it in the first place.
Did we leave the ISO on the bus?
Yeah. No, typically, you would just be able to tell people you'd just be able to put the code on because you're
Right.
with your friends.
Yeah, you gotta-
But we don't want you stinkers to hop into our game.
So I just put it up on the preview for you guys. So
Oh, perfect. There
Incredible.
Oh, but they can't see it. Okay.
You go. Yeah.
Phew.
Now, once we've got everybody in, we will reveal this really, really cool intro page here.
Legs should be mighty after all those squats. We didn't
yeah.
do squat. Well, actually, Andy and I did squats, but not in the same organized way.
I would love to know if somebody kept tally of, or mathed out all the squats that happened over that weekend.
TQ
I know
did
TQ said
n-
almost 100, right?
She did 95.
Wow.
Seems
A-
like the-
Andy did 80.
Wow.
I did 70.
Whoa.
Matt did 91 and a half.
Are you okay?
I was not for a couple of days, but I'm fine now.
Oh, good. Perfect.
All right, we have everybody in here except for you, Paul.
okay, let me attempt to join. One sec.
Oh, Matt did 100 total.
By himself? Wait, why am I saying that? I was there.
Yes,
he did.
Did he pay someone to do them for him?
No, he did 100 and then whined about it for the rest of the week.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Matt's defense, I did 70 because I thought he was being a big baby, and then the next day when I went to
Oh,
afterwards,
yeah.
I went to go to the stairs, and I was like, boo.
Oh, yeah, your legs are donezo.
I felt like Mr. Bean,
Yeah.
like trying to get down my stairs.
Is that Mr. Bean? His legs, they just don't work properly?
Well, his
or
knees
like
would
in,
flay out.
Yeah.
Like his knees would go all over the place.
So I think we're ready.
Fear and Loathing.
We are. You can
Yeah,
bring
yeah,
this
yeah.
as the
Go to
live one.
the Circus on Adrenochrome, and they're just like,
Paul's in the room, to which I say, hello.
Hello. Okay, and then once that's done, we'll put that out to all y'all.
So yeah, so now this is live.
Great.
All right, who's
go.
the host?
Gaming.
Do we have audio?
There's no sound right now, but yes, once we start the game, it should have sound.
Okay.
Are you sure? There was sound when we were
Yeah, I
doing
remember
this
there
earlier.
being sound beforehand.
Right.
Once it loops, there.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then we will start the game. Oh,
Ah,
there we go. All right. So now we got to pick our personas. How hot do I want to be?
I'm this Julia Child-looking gazelle.
All right, so
I'm going to be the king of the jungle.
If anything breaks, let us know, chat, because Paul's sitting out here now.
hopefully you can hear me. And I have to choose who I am here.
Yeah. Paul might need a little bit of feedback from the audience. If you can hear Paul, just say, yes, I can hear you, Paul, and then stop saying that over and over.
Hello.
Yeah. Great, they can
Great.
hear. Okay.
Thank you.
We only need a couple people to tell us, and we know we're good.
I am slam dunking this moose.
Yeah, it's a great
Good moose.
The art on this is like incredible.
I love how many of them are wearing a shirt so that you can tell the moose is just wearing a jacket.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Okay, so now we get to watch a fun little thing.
Yep.
I'm gonna go move that mouse before it drives me insane.
All right, so we can't show off our phones, but on our phones we've all been shown whether we're the loyalists or the leakers.
Getting the indication that President Puma isn't a very good guy.
No.
Not very good at covering up his scandals. Needs a whole team of, anthropomorphic beasts to help him with it.
So the current task force isn't. That's not a secret. We're all deciding on who to vote
Yeah,
for.
No, yes, that's not a secret.
President Puma gets to go first as he's the first leader, and so he gets to decide which him and 2 other people are going to be on that team. So that's why he picks 2 people to be on the first team.
Okay.
And then in the second round, one of us who is on that team gets to pick the next set of people, right? So Cameron will be the next person who picks. Oh, Cameron's not on this team though, so I guess Cameron just gets to be the next person.
One of me and you.
We're voting for Beej and Nelson.
All right. Do these seem like trustworthy folk?
I trust a hippopotamus and an owl.
I guess we've got nothing to go on yet.
You can trust us to act like a hippopotamus and an owl.
Owl, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get that thing I sent you?
Wait, you can DM people?
No,
From inside here? That'd be sweet.
you can DM people very old references. All right. All these people look very trustworthy. I'm sure this is fine.
Approved.
We're all patriots here.
Yeah, so you're not going to.
President Puma's also kind of hot.
Yeah.
The hair isn't great. It's a little bit too referential.
Who played the president in Independence Day?
Bill
Bill
Paxton.
Paxton?
Bill Paxton.
Well, that reminds me, or of like
Damn it.
like Shere Khan in Tailspin.
Yeah. All right, so people were right now, the task force was choosing whether to cover it up or leak it.
His hot date with the other animal on the golf course.
It's been covered up.
It's a
Look at
secret.
his little fist pump.
I wanted
Yes.
to say the other one. I wanted to say Bill Pullman. If
Bill Pullman.
you're right.
right,
Bill
yeah.
Pullman, Bill Paxton, Bill
Yeah.
Pullman. Yeah, I wanted to
Oh.
say the other one.
Bill Pullman.
Did we get the wrong?
Bill Paxton played Hudson.
Ah, yes.
All right.
Hudson Hawk.
We have successfully covered up.
A scandal.
So now Cameron gets to choose the task force to vote for.
Sure.
I thought it was going to be one of me or Beach. No?
No, I guess
No,
it's.
it's
I guess it's random each
It
time.
goes on the
Yeah.
screen, so we'll see it up
Okay,
here in a
okay.
second
yeah,
too.
All right. I think that I'd be good for this task force because I am obviously a very trustworthy animal. As you can see, I have. Julie. I look a lot like Julia Child, and Julia Child was noted for keeping a lot of war secrets. She did work for the CIA.
True.
Did she kill Nazis with her bare hands?
I mean, that's another good
I-
reason to vote for me. But
I don't know if that's true, but I'd like it to be.
Yes,
Yeah.
God.
So the current evidence is that we found some underwear in his drawer.
Oh, is that what that is? I thought it was a weird gun.
No, it's a pair of sexy panties.
Kind of
Okay.
like a weird gun.
What's the
If the
implication?
news
here?
is a bullet, I don't know.
Maybe he's just got a spare pair of underoos in there.
Hey, those things can also hold a bullet.
Yeah,
So we can,
Cranberger with Beach, it's a slingshot.
and we can see here that the piece of information we have to go on is Nellie was previously on a task force that did
Yeah.
cover something up successfully.
Okay, so it shows each person's info.
Yeah.
We're waiting on one vote.
It's their resume. Oh yeah, who hasn't
that was
voted?
me. Sorry.
Approved.
Oh, but
Whoa.
some people did not approve.
Oh.
Well then.
I don't know. I just threw out a no. Here to be contrary.
Sounds like
Cause
something
trouble.
a leaker would do.
Fox apologizer.
So, what's the double thumbs?
I don't
up or
know.
down?
Not sure yet,
There's like a
actually.
double thumbs up and there's a
thumbs
thumbs up, a double thumbs up, a thumbs down, and a double thumbs down.
Maybe if you're really like you get one of those per game.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's all try them next round.
don't know about that.
All right. Well, let's see.
All right, will President Puma's pink panties become
Public
primetime news?
So there's a timer at the top of the screen.
Oh!
Oh no.
Somebody in that crew's a leaker.
All right.
Okay.
So either Kathleen or Nelson leaked some information.
Or Cameron.
Could have been
Or
Cameron.
Cameron.
Or Cameron.
Or Cameron.
We're all patriots
That's
here.
interesting that Paul would leave Cameron off of that. How about that?
Funny little
Power play.
slip.
Reveal your elite. Wait, what?
Confide.
What is this?
Power play in progress.
I don't know what this means.
I don't know either.
So you get to choose somebody that you want to tell what your side is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How do I do that?
I think you pick a target and you confide in them and you'll let them know what your allegiance is.
I'm happy to just tell everyone that I'm a loyalist.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I feel we are all loyalists.
Oh, wait, here we go. Okay, now it's giving me an option. Wait, did it? Power play report. Covert action. Fine and what? How do I do that? I don't know.
I'm boss now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
Paul,
have
you're
to
the
assemble
boss.
a team.
All right.
All right, what happened
A
here?
ragtag team of.
There's some sort of bear trap. Whoa,
What is that?
that's weird.
Is that cropsicle?
No, it's like a snare.
Oh, I see. Paul, I kind of love your guy. This bear rules.
Looks very cuddly.
Cuddly but businesslike.
Yes.
All right, well, let's go.
Oh, there have to be 3 people on this task.
Yes, this is a bigger
There's
task
4.
force now.
This gets rougher. Okay.
It's harder and harder not to get leaked, I guess. Hey.
Interesting.
What if we just...
Wait, I can propose a task force and then vote against it.
Yep.
Sure
That's
can.
interesting.
Yeah, to, I guess, unsit down the road to the next
I don't know. There's
person.
2 people on this task force leaked.
So Cameron and Nelson. Yeah,
It's true.
Although Nelly kept a secret
Pers-
last time.
that's true.
For some reason,
I'm 1 and 1.
I think I may have poorly chosen this task force.
That's all right. I think I'm. Yeah.
I gave this task force 2 thumbs down.
Ooh.
Oh,
That is some good trombone
Sorry,
playing.
Senator Bear. Your task force has been.
Upon thinking about it, I also voted against my own task
Oh, we
force.
have a budget of rejects. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Oh, I see. I get to propose the task force.
Oh,
now.
now Beej is proposing a task force.
Okay. Could I make a suggestion, Beach?
Yeah.
I think you should put Nelson, myself, and Paul. Because so for the main reason of me and Paul haven't gone, and Nelson had one go by that was successful.
Okay, I have news. I used my 2 thumbs down last round, and now I no longer have a 2 thumbs down or a 2 thumbs up available.
Oh, me either.
Okay, so I think maybe you get one either
So
per
that's like
round
Oh, it's
or
a
per game.
one-time use.
One time
Yes.
double vote.
Seriously, that's like the yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. That allows you to drive a task force forward.
Yeah, you've got one
kill it if you
one
need
bonus
to.
vote you can use at some point.
Any
That's not
task
bad.
force that I'm a part of is going to be a great task force.
Unless you put it together.
Yeah, that's how I put it together.
Unless I'm the leader.
If
which case
I'm the
it's
leader,
trash.
do not trust that task force.
Okay.
Waiting on one more vote.
I've already voted.
I have also voted.
oh my God. I'm sorry.
That's
I
okay.
voted.
Is this a bear trap with just coffee as the bait? Is that what's going on there? Is it like a coffee cup at the bottom?
That would fool me.
I would lose my hand.
Dice in a box. I was a big fan of Beej's little guy.
Me too. Okay.
Don't worry, sir. Your secrets are safe with us.
Your weird bear trap fetish is a-okay. All right. So did that give us information?
Either we're all very trustworthy, or the person is keeping a low profile.
That's true. Yeah.
I mean,
They're
after
running
the
out.
task force failed, I wouldn't exactly be advertising what I was up to, I think, during that vote. So I don't trust any of you anymore.
Look at this picture. What are we hiding?
I have proposed a task force to deal with whatever pictures of
Okay, so
a
this
big
is
tongue or something that is. I
we're
don't know, I
back to
can't
3
tell.
people.
Yeah, this one only. I
Oh,
only need to pick
interesting.
2 for some
Yeah,
reason.
I don't know. I'm still distrustful of you, Nelly, so I'm not voting for this task force.
Okay, that's why you're not voting. It's because of me. I understand.
It looks like a pizza box or an empty briefcase.
I did not
Nelson,
realize.
I know you were on a failed task force, but
You're
I
gonna
don't
see
think it was
past
your
that.
I don't think it was your fault.
Appreciate it. Ooh.
Oh, it was close.
Just made it.
Oh, that's why
I
you
mean,
want
if this
that
one
double
fails,
vote.
then it's going to get pretty suspicious.
For
Then
Nelson.
again, the leaker might know that. Here's the thing.
And so we have discovered the game.
Yes.
It's
is
right.
a
Then again, they might know.
They
that
might know
I
that you know that you know.
Yeah.
And then. All right.
And now the game truly
yeah.
begins.
That's right.
Okay.
Confident
okay.
smirks and fist bumps all around, Mr. President.
Something about a smirking puma is very funny.
Do we still go through the business of the 5th day?
I don't know because
Or did we just do it?
I think you get
Oh.
5 total. So.
Testifier. Cameron must find the
Ah,
We're all patriots here.
I think it's very...
there's a trial.
No, the leakers must find the agent. Right, someone was an agent.
Trial in progress.
Okay.
Oh, Cameron's got to find the agent.
So we've established that, that Cameron and Kathleen were the leakers.
Yeah.
I prefer to think of myself as a super patriot.
I think. Yeah.
Ben was the agent. Agent convicted, it says.
I was indeed. Oh! So, because you figured out that I was the agent, so I didn't want to mention anything because I'm like, there's also this role called the agent that
Okay.
knows who the people are, but you have to not convey it, I guess.
Okay. Interesting.
And I guess I played my hand a little too heavily there,
Okay, okay.
A little bit.
which means that the leakers win because while we got the thing
congrats.
down,
That allows them to be able to come back from that.
Yeah.
We did not get convicted.
Okay, so my role was just a staffer. So there's you got that checking your role at the beginning of the top is important.
yes.
Cool.
That's really neat. Okay.
Oh, so one person was able to tell another person their role? Was
Yeah.
that what that confide
Yes,
was?
Yeah.
I didn't mention that either, but Beej confided his role to me.
Oh,
so
okay.
I 100% knew that Beej was
Okay.
a loyalist, but I played my cards close to my chest.
All right. So yeah. So now that this is great because we've established kind of the full thing of the game. So the goal now in these is to do what we did, what the loyalists did, which
Yeah.
was we outbid the leakers. However, the whole time, the leakers at the end get a Hail Mary of can you guess who the agent was who knew who the leakers were this whole time?
Right.
And if they got it right, which in this case Cam did, you win.
Yep.
So there's still a Hail Mary. That's really cool. I like that mechanic a lot.
Catch-up mechanic, I like
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
GG.
We were
GG.
responsible for covering up a bunch of secrets. And not only that, but the president put an FSB agent. President Puma. is an FSB.
It's very hard to tell.
What's the
whether-
lore here?
what side
Because
you're on. Yeah.
we knew that you were the leakers, but then like in trial you said, yeah, and that guy knew about it or something, or
Right, yeah, he watched us leak all those documents and didn't do anything, right?
Oh, that must be
Or
it.
It's
Because
just like this represents the president taking a, authoritarian
oh, I see. Yeah.
approach to
Interesting.
supposed to be a democratic.
Do you have something to like restart on your screen, or do we have to start a new game?
Looks like we have to start a brand new
You
one.
can definitely click leave, but I'm not sure how else to do it.
Yeah, I can close the room and then
Okay.
I get a really cool like jar
Also,
file.
Paul, while you're there, I think I've seen a couple comments saying that Cameron's mic level is a bit low.
Yeah, Cameron, your mic does appear to be off.
Oh,
Was on.
Yeah, we did a
Is it-
sound check and everything.
weird.
All right.
Is it-
Well, while we're doing that,
The ghost of Cameron's microphone.
legends never die.
That's right. Let's
It's
test it with
on
these
now.
chicken flavored chips.
It appears to be on now.
Hooray.
Well, if it does it again, we can reboot the batteries. But let's start it up again. This is neat.
Yeah.
I
decent
was like,
game.
man, I feel like we clapped the leaks. And then I was like, oh, wait, I was very obvious, wasn't I?
I was doing my best.
Look, we're all patriots here.
Some of the folks involved in the game are in chat and
awesome.
also DM here.
Hello, welcome.
They mentioned another thing to point out is that the agent does not get the power like Confide.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
So claiming you got a power means that you aren't the agent, which makes it easier for the leakers to guess who the agent is in the trial phase. So if you have the Confide or whatever, you may not want to let people know.
So
Yeah.
we didn't know that, but now it's good to know that because I was genuinely like, I didn't get to do anything. I didn't use my confined power.
Right.
I didn't have one. Yeah. It's just like shouting it.
It's interesting how this game hits everybody on the Dunning-Kruger curve, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I don't quite understand. Oh, wait, no, I totally understand.
Like, I just acted clued out and kept my mouth shut the whole time. I was like, yeah, best you could have done, Nelly.
All right. I'm ready to type. I bet you we can. Hey, Twitch chat, just don't join the game. We've got a fairly good audience who doesn't do that stuff.
yeah.
All right. 4509. There we go. All right. Get on in here, gamers.
ご検討点とイメールとピンストゥンテピンセントをとトンポピンセン
I'm going to go grab another Coke while we are getting shoved into the game. Be right back.
Ian's all coke. Ian.
He wasn't in the room. It's like it never happened.
Yeah. Didn't happen. Didn't
You
happen.
spent
Twitch
too
chat.
much time with his other half.
I did.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. His partner in crime. Yeah.
Why did my rooming joining not working?
Get on in here. Does anyone in chat even have the game? I thought it wasn't out yet. It's not. It's coming out. Oh wait, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I think there's no chance that they can join.
Well, no, because we have the game, which is what starts it, and then the rest of it's just from their phone, right?
Yes.
So technically, if you went onto the website, but they don't know the website, I don't think.
Address. Yeah, fair enough. If we keep that a secret, then.
Yeah, they just
So should I
shouldn't
just
read.
reveal it?
Simply do not read.
Simply do not perceive it.
What's up, Paul?
So I should just reveal it?
How? Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
How ironic would it be if the game got leaked?
Who's eating a snack? We're all eating snacks. This is party time.
That's right.
GGHQ.
Later, I'm just gonna go get a big slice of leftover cake from the
Yeah.
Desert Buzz after party.
Agreed.
I finished an entire
break?
cake earlier.
On the break, it's cake time.
There was only one little triangle-shaped slice left, and I just put the whole thing in my mouth. It was
There you
delicious.
go.
Yeah.
So,
I had the last
Thank you,
piece of-
Desert Cake.
The last like half piece of Black Forest.
Okay.
Oh.
James put in our Slack, he's like, there is so much food left. Please come take it. So I didn't bring a lunch today.
And then there's like
and
no
there was
food
nothing.
here.
Oh no.
There's like 2 cakes and a bunch of drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of drinks.
There's a lot of drinks.
I
there's 2
appreciate
cakes.
that.
I guess people polished off
Oh wow,
stuff.
2 cakes.
Well, yeah, like I came in here and I grabbed
On
like
Sunday.
some crackers and drinks yesterday.
On
and
Sunday?
it's-
Oh, okay. So I guess everybody just came in on Sunday and like.
Yeah, there
load-
was
looted the
definitely a whole
joint.
charcuterie board, but like James and some other people from this were here, so
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, we all good?
Yes. What?
We're all in the room. Yep.
We begin.
All right,
We get to choose our hot animals again.
No, yeah. Do we want to be the same animal or
I'm,
different?
I'm running back the hippo, but
I'm running back the crocodile.
feel free to mix it up. I'll probably mix it up later.
All
Hey there,
right.
We're gonna
Showtime.
get in like 6 or 7 rounds of this,
I'm
right?
gonna be Lola Bunny Goes to College.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna be Virginia Woolf.
Excellent.
Somebody in chat snickered.
I'm a rhino.
All right, task force. We're voting. Okay, we're voting on Ben and Nelson.
Seems suspicious.
Well,
Yeah, sure.
I'll make 7 up here.
Nelson.
Remember those commercials?
Why would I be suspicious?
Okay, so we know now that we only get a double vote and a double down vote.
One time, I think. Yeah.
I kind of want to pledge my allegiance to Rhino Paul.
Grumpy Rhino.
Grumpy Rhino Paul? Yeah. He does give that vibe of like in every cartoon there's always like the military advisor who's like nuke everything.
Thanks, Worf.
That's kind of the vibe I'm getting off of Paul's Rhino.
Ain't Worf's fault he was written that way.
Are these are these the same scandals? Looks like.
It looks like it's the same scandal. Once again, he's got
Damn it, Puma! Stay off the golf course.
Yeah.
a golf bunny. All right.
No info.
Okay, it looks like this task force has been approved.
These seem like fine, upstanding people. People who I know nothing about.
I did like on Lower Decks how what's his name finally got to eject the warp core. This was like 2 seasons ago.
Yeah. Okay.
But it was the guy who's where the mic is off again.
Okay,
Oh.
looks like
I'll give
the
you some batteries.
Batteries are smoked or something.
I've watched him turn it on twice now.
Watch them both leak.
Could you imagine?
Just off the rip.
Damn, all right, not bad.
It's a good point that in a whatever size task force, only one person is required to leak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody's happy.
Well, except the course of democracy.
Yeah.
Everybody is happy.
Good work,
I
Nelson and
think
Ben.
It all went well.
We all have our responsibilities here, but I feel that we have a responsibility to the people.
I felt a solidarity to that golf bunny, as a bunny myself.
One of these needs to be the president in a tan suit.
Oh, he keeps going to the Night Bunny Club.
Yeah, that's this president's Achilles
He's-
heel.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is there something inherently wrong with the president going to a strip club?
Depends on whether he's like campaigning on a
On a family friendly.
family values.
That's fair,
He's
yeah.
definitely campaigning on family values. He's like, I am the most goal-oriented puma. There'll be a beloved. There'll be a small deer in every pot and a hairball in every garage.
I feel like if
Don't worry. Don't worry. President Puma will get this thing nipped in the bud.
I feel like if I ran for office and wasn't day one at a strip club, I don't even like strip clubs. Like I find them.
I've
very-
never been and I have zero
I
interest.
find them very off-putting.
Sure.
I've
I don't think
been-
there's anything that's inherently wrong with
Uh-huh.
them, but I just don't think it's like not for me.
I'm a big fan of sin, you see.
Yeah.
But there's just something about the place
But you
that
want to do it in your own home.
Well, kind of, yeah, but it's just like being in the one that I went into the one time. I was just like, oh, I'm not a fan of this place at all. But if I've been elected and I ran on this pervert platform that I would almost certainly run on, then I should go to at least a strip club once. I might as well do it day one.
Oh.
Then everyone knows
What
what
would
they're
be
getting.
the scandal is that you don't go to the strip club.
Right?
Why'd
Yeah.
you vote against us?
Yeah.
I don't know. With Ben
It
and
was
I
just-
covered up that last mission. There's 3 different people. I don't know.
Yeah, 3 new.
You just keep putting
this
me
one's gonna
Nelson
leak.
in.
Yeah.
This is gonna leak.
Well, if it leaks, it's not because of me.
It's not because of me. I picked that task force. Wait,
I mean,
that
the
would be my
closest I
fault.
came to
That means, yeah, wait.
respecting
If you pick the task force, that means it is your fault.
It's explicitly your fault.
Don't worry, Mr. President. We'll get this thing locked down tight.
All right.
It's gonna add a new commandment to the Constitution.
Yeah, told you. Okay.
Oh.
This is a leaky ship.
You knew. Weird
Wait.
how you knew that.
So, I like the implication that with her news story is like they're just sitting there waiting with the cameras ready to flick the live switch until she gets. And then they're like, "All right, we got the text. Okay, go live. Go live. Now it's time."
What if they don't?
Right, who was on that last task force?
It was
Paul, Nellie, and Beach.
no. Paul
Beach,
Beach,
Paul,
and
Kathleen.
and Kathleen yourself. You were on
Yeah,
it.
you were on that task force. Did
Okay.
you vote?
Yes.
Okay, good.
so the one that leaked was Beach, Paul, and
Me.
Kathleen.
But I was
Yeah.
not the leaker.
I wasn't the leaker.
Okay.
I wasn't the leaker either.
That's what they all
If
say.
you're the leaker, you have to wait. No, that's literally the opposite of what you have to do.
So, okay, so I guess we probably, like, we're trying to use this to suss things out, right? So it's Beach, Paul, Kathleen. So let's do, I guess, maybe if I just do one.
So it's if either side gets either three successful or 3 leagues,
Yeah.
then it's over.
Oh, and you have 2 minutes counting down to pick.
So I go like me, Kathleen. So Nelson was with me in the first one.
I haven't been on one yet.
Cameron hasn't been on. Yeah. We gotta get some Cameron info. Gotta get Senator Crocodile in here.
I think I'm the general,
Oh,
yeah.
the chief of staff.
Nice.
I've got that the fruit salad. I forget what it's called.
That's such a great term, though. Okay.
Excellent, comrades. Great voting all around.
All right.
So I didn't actually
Task
quite,
Force 100%.
I didn't
Whoa,
actually
somebody
quite get what
double voted.
happened last game when the task force was voted against. Does that counted as a win for the?
No,
No,
it
we had
said
to
we
make
have
one
we have
task
a
force,
pool of down task force that we can do. So we have 8, I think, at the start, and since we made one go, we have 7 left. So it doesn't push it forward. You just re-go, but you can only do that 8 times in the span of an entire game.
So you get a lot of people voting against things, try to build up a good. Because of course, getting more information's handy, but
Oh!
right. I'm inclined to believe Kathleen's a leaker.
Virginia Woolf's gotta go.
Oh, definitely not. Beige is the leaker. Trust me.
Oh, so they only need to get one more?
Yep, Beige is the leaker.
I mean,
Someone's got a power plant.
That's interesting. Never wiretap.
Check agent or not.
Who's the agent?
so is this
What
like?
is that?
Oh, I guess this would be like the whoever's the leaker has the ability to check whether somebody's
No,
an agent.
everyone has the ability to check who is an agent.
I think it's just one person gets
Yep.
to.
Oh, well, I think that's me. I get to wiretap some people.
All right, that's very interesting.
Beige, I'm wiretapping you because I don't trust you.
Tap away.
Covert action. You're just all you're gonna do is find out that I'm a loyalist.
Well, I'm not very good at this game then, am I?
No, I mean, if you suspect somebody.
Whoa, is that like an arm in a bag?
Yeah, that's a garbage bag out in the middle of the
Oh!
woods. And a dismembered arm.
Well, that's
It's not a
worrying.
pizza, he's smuggling body parts.
Wow, what is the president into?
No, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. He's a puma.
Wait, yeah, it could just be food. He's like, this is a Zootopia
Getting
situation.
a lot of B stars off this all of a sudden.
Oh, I love this guy so much. You're picking the best avatar. He's so grumpy.
Yeah, that's great.
So,
Let me see here. Who?
Put me on. I swear I'm a loyalist.
Well, someone between Paul, Beej, and Kathleen leaked, right?
I'll veto any team with Kathleen on it.
Oh, okay.
And someone with me,
interesting.
Nelly, Cameron, and
well, so
Kathleen.
what did it say about Beach, Kathleen?
It said he's never leaked.
Okay, so put Beach on. He's safe.
That seems like a safe bet.
And then either,
I think-
Unless Kathleen's lying.
So it's
Well,
either
yeah.
okay. Okay.
Unless Paul's the leaker.
and then you can do,
Uh-huh.
yeah, then do either
Paul
like
might be
me,
the leader.
Cam, or Nelson.
Oh, this might just be a safety one for Paul then. Oh dear.
No way.
I love this scene.
Absolutely not.
Damn it.
This is a very trustworthy team.
It makes me less trustworthy. No!
Taking a chance.
Oh, the double thumbs downs. And the double thumbs ups.
Just double thumbs down.
This is gonna leak.
The art for this game, I just can't get over it. I'm like, I'm invested in this universe.
Yeah, for sure. Can't wait for Bloomberg.
It's gonna leak.
Oh, it's so tense.
Ah.
Okay, yeah, well done, leakers.
Look, we're all patriots here.
I love the bass that plays when the leakers get their thing. Hard to feel bad.
And I'd like to point out that as a member of the military, I'm not really employed by anyone in this room, so.
The world deserves to know.
Ooh, leaks, 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 leaks.
It was
yeah.
great. That last one, I literally didn't have the option of not leaking.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was like,
You gotta.
yeah,
You gotta go for the win.
Well, yeah, it's like you're gonna win here if you leak, so just do it.
No, I appreciate that you didn't leak the first one, Ben. I was like, yeah, that's smart. I like that. But then I was the agent this time, and so it was like I tried to play coy enough, and then like Kathleen's going after Beej, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to say. This is sort of bad luck.
Yeah.
I'm like,
tough.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just here to throw accusations around.
But like Kathleen, if you figure out that Beej is the agent, that means that he's on your side,
Yeah.
definitely, right?
That's
Yeah.
true.
All right. Do you want to throw to a break and then
Sure,
we'll come
yeah,
back
let's
and jam another game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and some cake in our mouths.
We're gonna go. All right. We're gonna throw to break here. We're gonna run some our commercially mandated, our contractually mandated commercial breaks. And when we come back, we're gonna be jamming some more Republic of Jungle on this hashtag Sponsorino stream. So don't go away. We're gonna go get cake.
In our cake hole.
Yeah.
I hope.
We got cake.
All right, how about it?
Oh,
Caked up on a Monday.
I figured out something that you could do to make the game mess up. I decided that since my teammates did not trust me last time,
Yeah.
even though I'm very trustworthy,
Yeah.
at least some of the time, I wrote Kathleen bracket or like quotation mark trustworthy and bracket lady.
You've broken the text box.
I found a bug.
I thought you just like Zalgored the
No,
text box.
no, I was trying to prove how trustworthy I am by breaking everything.
Yeah, great. So we got some cake. We're gonna jam into a second game. We also wanted to mention, I was checking out, so we are playing on the beta demo version of the game.
Yeah.
But from what I could see on the full version, there are a lot more roles and powers and stuff like that
Yeah.
you can use. So I'm really interested in it. So we're playing, as you can see, with the two other sort of roles rather than the regular loyalists. In this case, are the agent and the leakers.
And I'm aware that there's they're working on a tutorial section as well, so that people will be able to take. So if you have your friends come over and like, hey, we're gonna play this game, it's like just play the tutorial first, right? So
Yeah,
working
yeah.
on that too.
Go ahead and do it.
And also a audience interaction thing.
So if you stream
nice.
it,
You can stream it.
I mean, right now we obviously we can see chat, so you know. If
This is
you're-
like interaction.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you ready to go?
We're all Nelly the Loyal managed to
there you go.
I
Also,
didn't reach as far as Kathleen. Yeah.
I like that it's all lowercase. It looks like an AIM handle.
Thank you.
I do like bad news to worry you and your family, chew your brain and kill you. Like, wow.
oh man, that's space.
Kathleen, 20%, 93.
Trustworthy.
93% trustworthy. 20% of the time, she's
Yeah,
93%
Chat's
trustworthy.
telling me to write drop table as my next name.
We had a just a URL. It's a URL encoding issue,
All right.
It looked
Sorry,
like I was
team.
taking the bat, but I grabbed Moose.
or a.
I'm gonna be Big Monkey.
I think one of these avatars need to be quite clearly a selfie taken in the cab of a truck with wraparound shades.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I see. So they're gonna get that info. It's like, did you just take a picture of the pictures? Why don't you just take the pictures? I'm pretty with the resistance on this one up until I saw the person with the Anon mask on.
I'm just gonna always be loyalist, aren't I? That's probably better for my heart. When we were the fascists on Secret Hitler, that was so stressful for me.
Yeah, no, yeah, I found it extremely stressful.
Writes
It's-
down Beej and Cameron are the.
I appreciate though that because the rounds are so much shorter, it doesn't like build up and build up
Yeah.
and build up.
We get that release a lot quicker.
Really? Leaked? It leaked? Or no, sorry. Oh, the mission is in progress.
Yeah, we haven't leaked anything yet.
Okay. Sorry.
But you're about to?
I'm not on this. I'm not on this.
Sorry, I put my phone down.
While the opening
Cameron?
thing was playing,
You mean,
we
yeah.
were already voting.
Yeah. Yeah, it plays all the thing. I got suspenders. I love this gorilla.
It looks like you will do an angry snap when the secrets come out.
And
Yeah.
I bought some suspenders. When I went down to Seattle for the dinner, and top notch.
I love suspenders.
So good.
Yeah, I have a pair.
Are they better than belts?
Yes. They don't.
Pinch your waist.
Yeah, they don't pinch your waist.
Yeah, they make your pants more sort of like float at the right height rather
yeah,
than
they're
hang.
more natural looking.
And that's why most men wear suspenders all the time.
I wish.
I mean, you could start. No one's stopping you.
It's true.
It's why like true formal wear will have suspenders.
Yeah.
Like true formal pants will
Yeah.
have
No
won't
belt
even
loops.
have belt loops, right? They'll just have the buttons for braces.
Your username takes up your photo.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me.
Yeah, hold on. I don't know if we can trust this, Kathleen.
Hey, it says I'm trustworthy with a bunch of other stuff around there.
I'm inclined to believe Kathleen's a loyalist this time.
I was a loyalist last time too.
Yes, but I'm more inclined to believe it this time.
Yeah, right. Because I say I'm trustworthy.
Yeah, exactly.
Put me
It's
on
working on me.
Put me on a task force. I'm loyal.
Will do. Got it.
Well, Nelson gets to choose, so.
I'm on a task force with Nelly the Loyal and Kathleen brackets trustworthy brackets.
I hope you keep
So,
up
if
our
this
standard of
leaks,
excellence.
we know who it was, Paul.
Hey, just because I was a leaker in the previous game, this is a whole new thing.
Yep, sure.
I'm a whole different guy. I just happen to look exactly the same as the previous guy.
All right, I'm gonna vote for this crew, eh? I got no reason to not believe you.
The suspenders.
Hey, Emily says I'm going to be launched into space, even though this is the wrong game. That's how I'm going to get.
The suspenders I bought are both. They have the loops for the buttons, right? But they also have
Like the clips?
They also have clips that you can add or subtract if you want to have them.
Waiting for a vote still.
Waiting for a vote.
I
Oh,
voted.
that must be me. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay, this is the vibe that the game is supposed to be played under.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, we're supposed to have cake and chitty chat about Bijou's suspenders.
Yeah.
I feel that like this is probably enjoyed like 3 more drinks in.
Well, we have a lot of beer left
I was
over
gonna
from
say, I
Desert
might go
Bus.
grab
Yeah,
another
if you
beer
need to be
then.
3 drinks in, you could
I
make it happen.
cannot have a fizzy drink for at least another
That's
few
true,
days.
yeah.
Oh.
Fair.
Right.
You could stir it until all the fuzz
Oh man,
leaves.
that
Yeah.
sounds awesome.
Can you
Flat
drink a
beer.
flat beer? Yeah, no, I think there's some warm ones in the kitchen too,
Mm-hmm.
if you want to go that route.
I know that I'm loyal, and my compatriots are obvious.
Oh,
Wait a minute!
all right. Well, it's
Just
one of
because I
these
didn't
three.
mess with the name field?
Well, Paul.
Nelly assembled
I
the
swear
task
to God,
force
I
that
did not
leaked.
leak it.
Yeah.
Nelly assembled the task force that leaked.
That's,
Well, I
That's
thought I
fair.
could trust Paul
that's a very good point.
to leak
know.
the document.
Oh.
Ooh, confide.
Someone be confided.
All right, we have dog beer.
Dog beer?
Yes. Tastes like beef and barley, apparently.
Weird.
All right, I get to put together
And
a
it's
task
flat.
force now.
Awesome.
What do you want?
Maybe
to get
don't
your
put Paul
dog
on
a
it.
little
Chad is
drunk? Like,
concerned that some of the animals wearing headphones don't line the headphones up with their ears.
All right, Cameron, have you
This
been
is
on
a
a
real
task
problem.
force yet?
I have not.
And you have? Oh, yes, you were on the first one. And Bijou,
Oh,
you haven't
right,
either.
yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So Beach hasn't been on one.
Yeah, but you'll learn nothing from me because I'm a loyalist.
So the thing I would say is would like to get only one of the people that was on the task force that leaked.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I put Paul on because I don't trust him.
Okay.
So you put me on the
so
task
here-
force?
Yeah. So kind of. Wait. Hold
I'm
on.
trying to get some more information out of Paul. Yeah. Or at least force him to cover it up.
Yeah.
That'll show
Are
up.
we just trying to ruin?
Because,
all the
well,
things?
you know, I mean, covering up things is what I like to do
Oh.
because I'm loyal.
That's right. It's your only thing you can do, actually, right?
Well, let's see what happens.
Yeah, I don't trust this team.
I probably should have voted no to this.
What,
Actually.
what are the situations where you want to vote against the team that you're on? I guess if other people on the team are.
Yeah. If you're a loyalist and you suspect that the other people on that team are
Right.
attacked,
Yeah.
then you'd want to say no.
If you assembled it and then you're like, wait a minute.
I think one of you isn't, so I probably should have said no to this. But.
Excuse me.
I mean,
Great question though, Paul. That's
that
like
up.
an
Yeah.
interesting point.
with
Let's
four
put in
of
the game, right?
us on the team, chances
It's very
are,
high. Yeah.
I mean, 3 people on this team could be leakers. It's true.
I believe in Bijan Cameron.
Yeah.
My
Excellent.
God.
Well, that means that everybody.
I at
wait.
least think Cameron is probably okay.
Ugh.
Now I don't know what to believe.
It's Kathleen.
Me?
I wonder if this.
Why isn't it Paul? What
do you
why
think
do you think
this
it's
view
Kathleen instead
will
of Paul?
show if more than one person leaked?
No, I don't think so.
It always just shows one leak.
Oh,
Maybe?
Great question.
I don't know.
Great question. Actually, that's another important question. Do we need to run a test game where both the leakers get into a room?
Yeah.
Like we just do 5 missions until it's just both the leakers and then double leak and see what the UI tells us?
Ah, now I am in charge of the task force.
Oh god. Good game, everyone.
I don't know who to pick. Or who you should pick.
You're not.
I think if we just voted down, then maybe Paul won't be on a.
Yeah, it'll go to somebody else.
Yeah.
But even then, it's like,
But then, this is a solid task force.
I think this one's good.
I don't
I-
like it.
I think, okay, I believe in Beach.
Thank you.
I mean, I believe in Beach too. I just don't believe in the person who's assembling the task force.
You can
I
believe
think
in Beach
Paul
and
is
also
being
think
framed.
he's oh.
Thank you.
I got it.
So you think it's Kathleen?
I don't believe in
Right?
this
Because
one.
who leaked from
Who do
the
you think
Kathleen
is-
Ball team?
Yeah, who do you think is framing me?
Why don't you think it could have been
I
Beach
think it's
too, right?
Kathleen and Nelson.
I think you're probably right, Ben.
Really?
So if the,
That's my
I'm Nelson and I'm
that's my
working-
hoops guess.
I mean, I
I'm
guess
working
we'll
under
see
the
here.
assumption
If
that
one of
whoever
these,
assembles the team takes the fall.
yeah.
That's
Look, I've just been on a couple of really terrible teams. All right. So if one of these people is in fact a leaker, then we're
The game's over.
Yeah.
And if it's not, then we know the three. Wait, because there's 6 of us. So if we win, though, this is so big.
I believe you. I believe in you, teammates.
Good.
This is so big.
I chose the best people, the best animals and amphibians and other creatures for the job.
That's so big.
That's really good.
Okay, so,
So
we
all
know that the
Patriots
3
here.
of us are safe.
Yeah.
So the
we're all
three, yeah,
patriots
these
here.
3 are all safe.
Yeah.
So
So
how big is the
everybody
last
who was
team?
like, "Hey, Paul, you're the one who's bad." Yeah, no.
yeah.
I didn't
Who's
say
assembling
bad.
the
I just
next
know
team?
you were on some teams that leaked some documents,
So
Paul.
now
I
I
did
get
not.
to I get to be the leader here.
Yeah.
yep.
So you
I
put
just-
me and Paul on.
I'd assemble the same team.
Except
yeah,
I have
put
to
a
pick
fourth
4
person.
people.
So we need one more. So
And the
Cam,
trick is, and if that one person, so we're
I was on a team that covered up and one that leaked. But the one that I was on that failed was
so this is we're at 2
We
and
can
2
all just
now,
scroll
right?
up to check this out.
So this
too,
is
right?
either way.
Yeah, either way.
I think it's
The one you
So
passed,
if,
you were
if
only
the
partnered
fourth
with
person,
Ben.
yeah. So if Cameron's a leaker, then we're out if he's loyal.
Yeah.
We're in.
The really worrying part about this for me too, like when I look at this, is it's like one thing I do like is that you can't.
We should all use our
accidentally-
super thumbs up here.
Yes.
Yeah. One thing I really like about this is that when you are a loyalist, you cannot accidentally say leak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you're not even given that option.
Oh, some double. Some leakers really don't want this to happen.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I can't believe all this happened in a week.
This guy's so busy.
Every day.
When
of
does
the
he
week.
have time to president?
I would just like to say, if you're getting into this much trouble, maybe your administration should be brought down.
Look, we're all
Yeah.
patriots here.
Yeah.
Do we? Yeah. Do we have time for actual governance?
Did everyone vote to cover up? I did. Even if you're a leaker, please vote to cover up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Did I snipe it?
That felt good.
I think we got it.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, Kathleen. Who
The
do you-
Loyals.
who do you think it is? I think it's Ben.
I think it is Ben.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. He looked right at me. I'll have you know I put in that nickname before it assigned me my role.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
The Loyals.
So yes, both the people.
Yeah.
You know.
Nailed it.
Ah! Leakers must find the agent. Now, is it both leakers you get to choose, or
No, it's
just,
just
one?
one.
One of you is the like.
It wasn't me.
Leak finder.
Nice work, Ben.
Yeah.
I figured you wiretapped me.
No, pardon me?
Did you wiretap me?
No,
You
I
wiretap-
wiretapped Paul to let him know that I was
Oh, okay.
Or I didn't wiretap anybody.
No, somebody
Did
wiretapped
you
me.
confide in?
I
Paul?
did.
I confided in Paul.
Nice.
Wait, you did?
Yeah,
Okay, I figured
wiretapped
you
Kathleen.
had me as the agent.
Oh,
so you
no,
took
no,
the
no.
heat.
Not at all.
Okay.
No, I literally was like, I just didn't trust Kathleen and Nelson.
Yeah.
I'm gonna level with you.
So
I
his
missed
name's.
you confided in me.
Fair. There's a lot going on.
Here you are.
I love that you assembled me on the task force, though, right after.
Here you are, bearing your soul to me,
and you,
and I'm like,
you left me on red.
I'm like, wait, sorry, what was that? Yeah, probably not important. Yeah, I see that there's a little bubble there that I should have read now.
Well, it's tough when Ben
like-
isn't the agent, because he's so good at the game and like takes up conversation and then calls me and Kathleen out. Like, that's the only hint I can go with, Cameron. You really didn't like overplay your hand or anything. You didn't like show
He did
us that you were
good.
the
But
agent.
Cameron had the knowledge, and he
Absolutely.
slipped the things in.
Absolutely.
It's like,
Man, I love these kind of games. All right.
I do like that it's just.
maybe I
excuse
should
me.
listen to my messages, I guess.
No, I left you on red.
It's not frozen. This is just the end of the game screen. Yeah.
This is some solid clicks.
Yep, those are good.
Yeah.
Good haptic sounds or whatever.
Unexpected application error.
Oh, that's
Oh,
okay.
dear.
Yeah, it happens.
It looks like it's working from here.
If you need to quit it, quit it.
Oh no.
Oh,
no, I'm in.
Hacker voice.
Just wait for someone from chat to enter, but use one of our names.
Yeah.
Yes.
That
Why
would be
would you
incredible.
suggest that to the people?
They've already thought of it, Paul. We have very smart viewers.
That's true.
Yes, they're all extremely smart. That's why they accept us here. Twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun.
Is one of us
And
KKRB or Ben? Are you in? You're not in, are you?
Patreon.com/loading.
Patreon.com/loadingreadyrun.
Your next username, Patreon.
I goofed and I put the room code as my
Oh, that
name.
is you. Okay, sweet. Okay.
Also, we have such good mods that Julie Munn just says, "Don't, you'll get banned," and it's like, I don't doubt it.
No.
And they'll probably enjoy it too.
Yeah, I trust everyone.
Trustworthy chat.
Like that didn't work last time at all.
I do like the little like because we were hiding it before, you couldn't really see it, but there you got to see the like.
Yeah.
Thirsty Bat enters the chat.
Ooh.
I played Nautical Disaster on
Oh,
Zeta,
yeah?
yeah,
Nice.
for the first time I've ever played that song live.
Oh, you like on your guitar?
Yeah,
Sick.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was. I give it about 60%, but
The line, "It's not a deal or a test or a love of something faded,"
yeah.
is such like, ooh.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
I am KKRB.
Thank you. I was gonna say.
KKR. Sorry, Kirby. Yeah, it's KKR Ben.
Yeah.
It suspiciously sounds like KGB, doesn't it?
Damn, there's something about that raccoon at the start too. So
That is profiling.
no, that he's hot.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, still kind of profile.
Yeah, kind of. That hot raccoon's awfully. What are you doing later?
As a raccoon.
It's true that there is no crab in this. That's a shame.
Dexterous hands, clean.
No, they've got something to add in the expansion packs now. Playable crab character.
Sexy crab.
Well, it's this game.
Yeah, these are all vertebrates.
Oh, yeah. The president is a furry. Yes, thank you, Milk and Bags.
Are we like missing out crucial strategy by not just like casting down the first set of two?
I don't think so.
Voting
That
against?
seems like it would be rather.
Revealing?
Well, it just seems like that would be sort of contrarian. Like you'd have no information at that point, right?
Yeah.
I do like the extremely contrived angle of Fiona Fox's looking at her phone.
See, it's all fine.
She didn't get the call.
President just comes on, sticks to the line. All right, team, we got there.
Good job, everybody.
Well done, well done.
We've covered up.
I do like the idea that like we're all working for the president, and are fully cognizant of all these cover-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this
Yeah.
is.
Well, some of us work for the people. First.
Oh, I gotta do this. Me.
And those people are what we call traitors. Apparently.
Ignore my username. I assure everyone
Ben,
I'm very trustworthy.
You got me, right? We're both loyalists.
Yes. I mean, so I should just put you on the one again.
That'd be a
right?
good. Yeah, and then you can uncover who the third is going to be.
Is that what's gonna happen?
I will put in. I don't know. I mean, at this point, we don't really have any. We're just trying to find info.
It would have been very funny if on the first one of either Ben or I being a leaker just stood up and pointed at each other, being like, "It was you, it was you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess like we want to find that info though,
Yeah.
right? Like. Sure.
For some reason, I didn't actually realize that while you were like choosing how we see it go up and down on here.
Yeah.
I thought that we just saw like your end. That's interesting.
Cameron, you're a tiger this time.
Yeah, I thought I'd mix it up. This guy looks like definitely like the CEO of an energy company who has been brought on to cabinet
a little bit.
for his experience in like, real business. We're gonna run this ministry like a business.
Yeah.
All right.
It's too bad there's just one problem with that. It's the government.
So
Yeah.
Ben's been on one
Yeah, it's round two. Yeah.
one cover-up mission,
Because when you run something
and
like
the other two
it has to
are.
make money, you're just putting it into your own pockets.
Yeah.
So that Ben put together a whole staff of leakers.
Oh, let's go.
Okay.
Everybody's loyal.
I'm doing it for the fist.
Stick to the script.
All right, Cameron. Well, if either of us are leakers, that was a pretty good chance. So
Yeah.
feeling confident.
Is it my turn? Oh, right. It was
You
my
guys
Yeah,
put
you
turn.
were
together a team
proposing.
each.
Yeah.
So
So we just need to approve one more thing.
one more, yeah.
Yeah.
We're
So
through.
you know it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this.
Put
too.
me in. I'm very trustworthy, despite my name.
I'm gonna single thumbs up this one.
Okay. I used my double. I don't know why I said that out loud. I'm just realizing now that was a punt.
Does that show on whether you used the double or not?
I don't think it does.
It shows that a double happened, but I don't think it shows who done it.
Does it? Okay, yeah.
Writes down Nelson.
I'm still trying to parse what the hell this
It'd be
image
really
is.
great if it would show the rest of the
It's
people.
a
bear trap with
It's
a
a
cup of
bear
coffee.
trap.
With coffee in it?
I think it's a cup of coffee.
I think it's just a bear trap.
And then just some
Sure.
blood.
Maybe that's just a pressure plate. Yeah, I don't know. But it's like there's a depression.
Is it that President Puma hunts people? Is that the idea?
I think so.
Possibly.
Or other
President
animals?
He's an
Puma.
actual cannibal.
I mean,
Yeah, he
But-
plays the most dangerous game.
But he did get the mandate of the people.
Are we still waiting for somebody to vote?
No, we're just waiting for
sorry.
the team to get assembled, which I have already picked a team and we've all
Oh, is
voted
it
on
broken?
it.
possible crash here. I'm not seeing any.
It says mission in
It
progress.
says mission in progress. for
I
me.
see Beige, Cameron, Nelly, and Ben.
Yeah, and it got a 6+2
The
to 0
game portion
proposal.
might have
Yeah.
froze.
Do you want to try refreshing the PC? I don't know if that is the thing.
Or refresh the
The game?
or refresh your
Browser.
your.
Can
your-
you just can you refresh?
You can refresh your browser and it should continue.
Can I refresh it on?
I refreshed it and it kicked me back out where I have to rejoin the room, which I am doing before anyone in chat can.
Mine has put me back
Oh,
to the
gee,
mission.
Yeah, join code cannot join the room.
No.
Yeah, I think we might have to
it's
start over.
crashed.
Okay, wait, quick. Supposing the Loyalists won, so why don't we play? Why don't you guess if you were the person who guesses who the agent was? Why don't we just do that? Let's say the Loyalists just won, and you're the person who has to guess who the agent is. Who's your guess? If so,
You wouldn't
one
have
person
won.
has the role, right?
You wouldn't have won.
Who wouldn't have won?
The loyalists.
The loyalists.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just show each other our phones.
really?
so we
I'm
can
one.
see.
I'm one of the leakers.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was playing. I was doing it. I was trying to do
Double
a fun
blind.
double blind
Yeah.
strategy.
Sweet. Okay.
That's a risky move.
It was,
To let,
yeah.
to let two
Yeah,
against.
I was so
confident,
excited to do
confident.
it. I was so
Yeah.
excited
Yeah.
to give it a go.
Yeah,
Are
no,
you
it's
also
an
the person who had to guess who
interesting
the
gameplay
agent was?
Yes.
Of the two? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you want to try to guess?
Is it you, Nelson?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
All right, we'll call it a tie.
Beige.
No, huh?
It's Beige, isn't it?
The agent?
Yeah.
I don't know. There was no real
It
talk. that
is
ended up
not.
happening. It was me.
I was the agent all along.
All right.
But like
All
that
right,
was
new
interesting.
one.
'cause,
Good
like,
double bluff.
Good
Yeah.
double
Yeah, good
bluff,
double
Ben.
bluff, Ben.
Very.
Well, it
very
was
brave.
interesting because I knew Ben was a leaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But he kept voting.
He passed,
guilty.
he passed
and
two
so I was
contracts,
like,
yeah.
I can't really accuse him because then it would immediately reveal that I'm an agent.
That's
Yes.
what I was going for.
Yep. No, that was really good, Ben.
Interesting.
Thank you. I wanted to try a different strategy, but now I can't do that because we know.
Or
it's-
maybe you can double bluff.
Oh, yeah, surely he wouldn't double.
The double in Parliament.
Are you making the room?
I did. All right. Maybe we got to restart the game.
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe you can restart. You want to just switch us to the wide shot
Sure.
again?
So these cakes were really good.
They were.
Thank you, Patisserie Danielle.
Oh, they're from Pat Dan?
They're from Pat Dan.
Oh,
Cameron,
oh man,
there.
I should get some cake.
Not that you could. Yes, you should. Not that you could have enjoyed it because you were having your mouth was probably terribly swollen. But we also got Pat Dan cinnamon rolls. Oh. I know.
Wait, okay,
This,
I really loved being the one time I did one of the times that I did a 24-hour stream, going to Pat Dan like as soon as they opened to get like hot cinnamon rolls.
What time do they open?
They're a bakery, so it's like
Yeah. Like there's people there at like 3:30 in the morning.
Apparently, they were just putting on Desert Bus while they were baking at like 4 a.m.
All right,
Oh,
it's open.
nice. Yeah.
Oh, no.
yeah, one of the bakers
Oh,
there is
no.
like a big fan of ours.
Masters of second screen content.
He always
God,
like asks me like what I think of the new Magic set.
I hope
I
I hope they enjoyed our BS ball.
what?
Because if they're watching
they're
at 4
watching
in the
at night,
morning,
yeah.
they're watching us. Yeah.
I always like that line from
Now we're
Was it-
really partying. I got a blankie.
As Good as It Gets. The one with, like Helen Hunt and Jack Nicholson.
right, yeah, yeah.
But like at the end, they've stayed up all night, and they're like, "Hey, it's like 5 a.m. But in half an hour, we'll just be two people who really want to get some fresh bagels.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
just
yeah.
go to the bakery.
Yeah.
We're not weird.
Yep.
All right, squad, here we go.
Good luck, everyone.
I gotta go back to my true form.
I am gorilla for life.
Look, we're all patriots here.
Hey, with Ian,
Has anyone been Miss Piggy yet?
I have.
Okay.
Ian not around, I will keep repping the Birdman.
He's all about that owl.
It's a very Kelsey
Grumpy. Oh man,
grammar.
I also didn't realize that
Virginia Woolfing.
the rhino has like a big cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like, who are these people, right? Like, the alligator is quite clearly the, what are they, chief of staff?
Yeah.
Or not chief of staff.
Joint chief, like one of the joint chiefs. You mean like a
Yeah,
some sort of?
What was Colin Powell's like job description?
I don't know.
Shout out to people in chat supporting 4 a.m. Zeta Shift Desert Bus.
Yeah.
Secretary of Defense? No, the actual military guy, chairman of the Joint Chiefs. Right.
Yeah.
But I'm like trying to like West Wing all of these character portraits, right? Because like the White House chief of staff is like a real like organizational person.
Someone in chat says you're now a Cayman, Ron.
Oh, that's clever. Good work, Chad.
Hello, Kazra. One of the developers for.
In fact,
Oh,
yes.
what's up?
Yeah.
It feels like we've already determined a small meta of we vote yes for the first one, and they
And then
Always
at the
cover
end-
it
it
up.
always like gets thumbed up.
Well, I
Even
mean,
if there is a
it's a
leaker.
very dangerous
It
position.
is. It's
to
a,
be
yeah.
in.
It's a
One of
spooky
us.
play.
Yeah, it's an interesting move. Like, yeah, which means that the loyalists start ahead.
Yeah. But that's the thing, right? It's because the leakers get that like last minute
Right, they get the last thing.
shasha, right?
Yeah, well, like, I think leaking on phase one just like gives up so much information.
Well, maybe if you feel like you can win the 50-50, it's fine.
Yeah.
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 Well, and you know what though?
Yeah, if the other person is just really bullyable.
If we're playing like 10 people though, right?
Oh God, I was hoping that was the moment.
Yeah.
Then you could probably.
Cameron's just like, it's Nelly. It wasn't me. You gotta believe me.
This is the Shaggy defense.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, or the one leaker takes the fall, or whatever,
yeah,
right?
just
And then
get-
because there's still another one that can keep.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah.
That's true. That's a good point. Yeah.
All right, I'm proposing a task force. We know that Cameron and Nellie have voted well, and we know that I, as always, am unerringly loyal.
Always and forever.
I don't know.
Except for that time he
Just
worked.
going to the Night Bunny Club. Just go to a different club.
Yeah, they're waiting for you there, man.
Yeah, they've got paparazzi on staff at the Night Bunny.
Maybe don't go to the one that has like the Splash Mountain like camera every time you walk in. Yeah.
All right.
Why do you have to go to a club at all?
Yeah, just
Jimin and
the closest I've ever come to
Paul,
respecting
go
George
on this.
Santos is finding out that he spent $40,000 on OnlyFans.
Hearing the reports from people who were like, "Oh, he subscribed to me," I was like, "Oh my God, wow!
Yeah.
we're learning so much."
Nice.
What up, squad?
Another very,
trustworthy-looking squad.
very trustworthy looking squad.
Us.
We're totally trustworthy. We're going to cover up all of the president's misdeeds.
What misdeeds?
Exactly.
So trustworthy.
Get in the weeds of the president's miss.
She's just sitting there waiting for the call. Please, God, boy, I sure hope I have something to leak today.
Not from me.
Oh. Otherwise, it's going to be like another human interest story that we're going to have to do.
God, it's going to be another kid who's broken a leg but still has to do their paper route.
Well, you just stuck to the script. No thoughts behind those Puma eyes. Only script.
Look, he's a great president. He just has a little bit of an issue with PR that we're going to solve.
And he's not setting booby traps for his political
Constituents?
enemies.
Yeah.
Look, all of these
Look,
things
many-
are unrelated to his governing experience, is what I'm
Many
saying.
presidents kill people.
It's true.
They just usually use the military to do it.
in a lot of
President Puma believes in doing it the old-fashioned.
yeah, in a lot of ways, that's like more trustworthy.
Yeah.
Put in Beige because we haven't voted with him yet.
Yeah. So
I don't know
then-
why I'm giving you advice. I'm shit at these games.
You're doing fine. So we got me, Kathleen, and Paul. And who was the other?
Beach
that
has
that
not
was the three
voted
that
yet.
guessed on the last one, right? That was us
Yeah,
three.
that was the last.
Yeah.
And then Cameron and I were in the first one, but Beach hasn't had a turn.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's
Just
just
not
a
a turn.
vote
Okay,
anything,
then
yeah.
we'll go with Beach.
I do like that you can like scroll up, like scroll back up and see the whole history of what has happened. To remind
Yeah, because like
yourself.
I feel like a large element of how these games work is just shaggy defensing your way through and saying like, no, I wasn't on that.
Not me, man.
Yeah, I wasn't on that vote.
Yeah. I mean, as somebody who does not have a good memory, that can really
Yeah,
get me
oh
too.
yeah, no, it gets me good.
All right, statistically, one of us is a leaker here, but
Like
You know who
this
knows
is the
a lot of
safest
us
place
Or
to
more
leak.
than one of you.
Leakers!
Leakers. It was you.
This has to be the wow, the safest place to leak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got too many people who you're joined up with.
So this is an interesting one though, because it's like the three of us. Like round 2 is a leakable round, and the three that were in the last one.
Unless you're doing
I don't
the
know.
double.
How much
Ben,
you're doing the
you
double
all-
line?
You just taught us last round that you're just supposed
Like,
to
but
wait
the thing
until
is, like,
turn
if
3 to
this
start
round,
leaking.
yeah, like if this round didn't,
Surprise.
All right.
like this round has to leak,
Yeah, or else it would have been.
or else they lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you gotta leak that, but that doesn't mean anything.
She keeps leaking that the president has bear traps. Yes. Yes, we get it.
Ooh.
Power play available.
Whomst. Used.
Task force.
My turn, huh? Okay.
yeah, there may have been.
With the three of us, we could do this.
I feel like
Yeah, I agree, Cameron. I think it's possible Kathleen just passed that second one. We can smoke her out.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna happen.
I don't like Nelly on this team,
Well,
I voted
let's
for
find
it.
out.
Yeah. Hang on.
but I don't
I-
like Nelly on here.
I voted against.
I have a clean record. What's wrong?
Yeah, so do I.
That's not true.
Oh, well, I
You
guess-
were,
You
you were
just,
on the one with
you
us last
just
time.
leaked
Right.
something last round.
We can see it on the screen.
well, but my personal record of voting is clean.
Yeah, you know, the part that we can't see is totally okay.
Interesting.
So it does change the leader when that goes. So like a new
Yeah.
leader comes in.
So who makes this one?
Nell,
my turn.
Nelly now. Oof. No way! Absolutely not.
Yeah, no, don't
What-
trust this.
So
at
it
all.
wasn't. So it was you, and it wasn't Paul and Ben. Last round.
I do not trust this double leaking team. No way. I
Yeah.
think Nelly's the leaker.
Yeah, I agree.
She forgot that she was part of that leak and but remembered everybody else who was on the leak.
I've proven my allegiance.
Once again,
happened.
Kathleen, that is not a fact.
You haven't proven your
I'm like in the debate against the person who just keeps saying stuff. That's not true.
No. Kathleen's strategy is great. I'm 100%.
We're making it for the
right.
American audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair.
I've proven myself by saying I've proven myself.
All right, so I'm pretty sure that Nelly's a leaker.
Yeah.
That seems like a pretty
Okay.
good. That seems like a pretty
Why?
good guess.
How are you sure?
Because I'm a loyalist.
Yeah.
We're all patriots here.
I thought you said we're all patriots here.
I like that.
Who you grabbing, Beach?
I like how small Beige is in that little car.
I don't.
Pick me.
Damn. I don't trust Kathleen.
So
I'm just
So
an
you should
agent
pick
of
me.
chaos. Don't pick Paul.
Somebody
I have
just said they're an agent.
I have a question. I have a question.
What?
Right? Why didn't you windmill slam Cameron?
Yes, I agree.
I'm
Windmill
looking
slam
back
Cameron.
over everybody to because Nelly and Cameron were both on the same thing at the beginning, and they both passed it. But if Nelly's a leaker, if Cameron's the other leaker, and they're both like they both just
We still
why would you
we
do
still have
that?
a free one.
yeah.
But I think
We only need to win one more.
Yeah.
We only need to win one more to dominate the
Okay.
news
I
cycle.
don't mind if
Okay.
you put Cameron on.
You
Go
know
for
what?
it.
Yeah, let's
It's
just
fine.
put Cameron on.
Dominating
Doesn't
the news
feel
cycle.
right.
Okay.
Well, who would you pick instead of Cameron?
Me.
I don't trust Kathleen. Like
Oh.
I don't trust her for
Okay,
this.
okay. No,
Put me on.
I agree with you. But
don't-
who would you pick instead of in that last slot if you don't like Cameron?
I pick you again.
Wow.
Why double me?
I don't know. You're the only one so far that I'm kind of like
I swear to God, I'm trustworthy. I swear to President Puma. No. President Puma's a religious guy.
Let's be clear.
No,
She
I
thought
was-
about swearing her allegiance to the
I should
president,
just
and then
I should just
decided
turf
not
my
to.
own team is what I should do.
Sure. Turf your own team.
Whatever. No, I'll vote for this. Okay, we
Okay, hold
gotta.
on.
We still got 2, right?
This is day 4, right?
Yeah.
We've covered up 2, and 1 has been leaked. So we just need to cover up 1 more.
This is by far the most contentious.
We're starting to get the feel of the game.
Yeah.
But not contentious enough apparently. Oh, the double thumbs up. Yeah. Somebody's a leaker on that group.
If this leaks, it's Beach.
Or you.
You're not,
I just put you on the team.
but you have to leak here
Yeah,
in
but
order
so-
not to lose.
But you would have to too.
3
And
leaks.
so we're Yeah, we don't know about that. Yeah, whether leaking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've barely been in anything.
If 2
so
people leak, we don't know if the bottom reflects it or not. You would think, because why else is there 3 tiles, right?
okay.
Should put me on the team. Wait, now I get to choose the team.
There you go.
Put me
Yep.
on.
Put me on.
I swear to God,
Put me
put me
on.
on.
If you don't trust Kathleen, get me on the team. It almost rhymes.
That didn't even rhyme.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem very
You
true.
can't trust this guy.
I wasn't trying
He
to
doesn't
make it
know how to
rhyme.
rhyme.
I wasn't rhyming.
This is Zootopia Revolution. Heather was just watching Zootopia today.
Okay.
Or as it's known in our house, Zoopopolis.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm like totally fine with that movie. It needed more musical numbers.
Oh, that's
And
a
by
big
that I mean
team.
it needed more than
Why
one
were you so
musical
sure
number.
about Ben being?
Why did you want me so badly? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just handsome. Great
Yeah.
beard.
You know, I mean, I appreciate that.
confident enough to run.
I
the
mean,
blanket
looking
on
back
stream.
on it now, maybe I shouldn't have thought about that. But like the third one, right, where it was you, Kathleen, Paul, and me, and it passed with us like 6 all the way through. Like it's like nobody said no to it, which means I think people were expecting it to leak anyway.
But the third round feels like it's like that's
That
gonna
doesn't
happen.
that doesn't make logical sense that I would say that.
That you would wait.
That I would say that.
You're saying that you are not making sense.
I
Currently?
think I'm not making any sense, or I'm not very good at these
Hey,
games.
let me just say that, like, despite how I sound and my attitude and my tone of voice and my general history, I am very trustworthy in this game.
I'd put Kathleen in.
Yeah, it's. When I was first doing this, like in past rounds, I was like, who should I put in? I didn't quite realize that it was like popping up on screen while I was choosing.
Suddenly, all your indecisiveness is on display.
Paul, you
Just
can
like my
trust
home
me on
stream.
this one.
Yeah, sure, put Cameron in.
I mean, Cameron has been on 2 league teams.
No, I
Oh, that's
haven't.
Beach. Sorry.
Yeah, I've been on 2 league teams. I'm less trustworthy.
It's we can't
Like
put
technically, I'm
You
less
only have one
trustworthy.
choice for a person who's
Actually,
been on 0
no.
league teams.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Paul, I would put me, Kathleen, and Beach on this one.
I don't think you put Beach on this one. He's got a really bad
Yeah.
track record.
All right.
So do you.
I do. That's true.
I think
This is gonna leak.
I think this will leak. I think that
I think this is fine.
I think that's
No,
the
this-
leakers talking.
I think
mean,
Ben
yeah.
and Nelly are the leakers.
I
I'm
think
more
so,
inclined
too.
to believe that Nellie's a leaker, but
Because you can't vote for the first one. Too dangerous.
No, I don't think you put in Beej, and I don't think you put in Nelson.
Well, then swap out
that's-
Bell
yeah.
Nelson for Cameron.
Running out of time is what it's going to be.
Yeah.
No, I'm voting against it.
Look
Ben
at
and
how
Nelly
fast
are
the
the
votes
leakers.
came in on that one.
Yep. Vote against it if you can.
So Nelson,
Yo.
why did you vote yes on that one?
Well, I
we
lack a
can vote.
mandate.
Nelson?
Oh, I get to pick now. All right.
Because I want to win the game and cover the thing
I,
up.
I trust Cameron.
And
I
and
like
Paul.
to look at that team.
And I have to pick one more person.
Beach.
Well, Cameron, I hope you're right.
Me too.
I'm trustworthy.
we got
I just
no.
don't put the teams together very
100%
well.
no. Beej has literally never covered anything up.
I haven't had many opportunities to play early, so yeah.
Y'all.
Well, we'll find out.
Yep.
Couldn't confound anybody to know when Beej
Sometimes
leaks for the third time in a row.
Raul Gulia says sometimes it's really reassuring to hear your friends actively
Yeah.
being dog shit at life.
Yeah, I straight up did not have an answer for Ben just now. And he's
I
like,
literally just pointed
why
him
did
out."
you
Yeah.
vote? Why did you vote for this one? I'm like, I thought we were done playing this game. I didn't think I was gonna have to like lie one more time, and I don't have one more lie for you.
Can't believe
Sorry,
you
pal.
passed Beej, dude.
That felt really good.
All right, I want to guess it was Ben. Were you the agent this time?
I was the agent.
It had
Yeah.
to be you, right? Because
Yeah.
like these three in a row, like that might. So
You were the
we
only one
gonna get there.
entirely certain.
I had to, yeah.
Yeah, because the other three
But it's-
each
but
were like,
yeah.
it's Nelly, but not Beach.
I don't think I don't think there was any way for me to stop the leakers from winning in this instance where it was like, oh wait. Yeah. So where like at this point it's like I have to stop these two from going in, but I have to be subtle about it.
Yeah.
But also if I'm pushing so hard for it not to be these two, there's no way I'm not
I think
gonna
you
have
played
Yeah, you get
perfectly
nailed
because
anyway.
until the very last round, I thought it was Kathleen. I
Yeah,
was gonna vote for
I tried to be
Kathleen
very
the
quiet
agent,
about it.
And then she was like, "Quick, get Beach in," and I was like, "Oh, sweet." Okay.
I was trying to see if I could find a way to throw Nelly like under
I
the
can't
bus.
believe you got
Yeah,
it.
you did a good job at that, actually.
All right.
You got me right under there,
Yeah,
which I think is important.
yeah. I leaked all
Actually.
3 times.
Well, I assumed
Yeah.
that you were throwing Nelly under the bus to get yourself on the last team,
Okay, yeah.
so you could leak.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, that's
that's
a good
what I
call.
assumed as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What up, Serge?
it's the hard part about being the agent when you have all that
Serge
knowledge.
actually did.
Sorry.
We saw Serge.
No, Serge is playing Brotato.
Yeah, Serge's Steam notification came up.
Oh, your friend Serge is playing Brotato. Yeah.
One day we're just going to see like somebody's notification crop up being like,
Hoonie Pop.
Yeah.
Some sort of like.
Your friend is playing some sort of hentai game. Yeah.
yeah, it's like Steam is the find out when your friends are cranking it notifier.
I would love it if Steam would actually just for games that are like rated like mature or R plus did a larger notification.
Yeah, there was
and
confetti or
blinked
something.
It. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a fireworks announcement.
Hoonie Pop 2.
Hoonie Pop 2.
please,
Well,
says Mr.
okay.
Horrible.
Thank you, Mr. Horrible. Yes.
Yes, that's the that's the game that we all know and love.
I hope I'm not a leaker again.
It's more stressful, eh?
I don't like
I
it.
mean, it would be funnier if it showed you when they were playing it and then showed you when they quit.
I mean, it'll show if they just jump onto another game.
yeah.
It pops up with like what game they're playing and their history of that game lifetime in increments.
Hours
right?
played, yeah.
Hours played.
Hours played in 30-second increments. Weird.
30 minutes. Or 30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
Efficiency.
Click here to congratulate them. Oh my goodness.
You might not like it, but
Click
this is what
here.
peak performance
Click
looks like.
here. By the it's
To
not.
encourage them.
Oh, you could
Wait a
tip them
second.
some tissues.
If Beej is bedridden, how do you fill his ring?
Yeah, actually, Steam did announce that they're doing like you can hide games in your collection.
Cowards.
Me and lies, Jimin. All right.
So the definitely part or the death part of your name gets cut
Yeah.
off, so it says finitely not Nell.
That's close.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to be influenced by these various names.
I'm very loyal, I can assure you.
I do appreciate as these games go on, we're like at the start, we're like, all right, everybody, use your names.
Yeah.
So it's very clear. Then by like the second hour, we're just like, eh.
Hey, on this
People know.
screen, everyone can see everything.
Yeah.
Sweet. Trust Link.
Was the natural max group size for this game 10? Yeah, Dunstan. It's between 5 and 10 players.
Yeah.
And yeah, we assembled a team of 6.
Yeah,
The current the current beta one that we're playing is
Max.
max 6.
Yeah, 5. You need
But
5 or
10,
6.
but it will eventually be 10.
Yeah. And there's more rolls and powers and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. And you can it's not out yet, but you can wishlist it on Steam. You should do that.
I just realized that this is a sponsored stream. Beej's notifications are probably.
No, just pop it up. Yeah, a full 10 stack of this would be really fun.
So could if I can just rant for a second? That sucks. Wow, what a great start.
Someone's going for it.
Okay.
So it
Begins.
all right.
Okay.
Lies, Jamin, and
Definitely Nelly.
Definitely not Nelson.
Somebody's
Okay.
breaking the meta.
Am I
Okay.
the only one with the superpower that when you get out the Tums and it's like got the reds and the greens and the oranges, right? And when you dump it into your hand, like 4 yellows fall out and nothing else. Am I the only one with that superpower?
No.
Because I've never not had a lemon one come out of the.
I didn't realize that was a superpower.
It's
Yeah,
the
it's just
dumbest superpower.
Yeah, it's just like you have the Boltzmann superpower. All the statistics of the universe bend to your will in the most useless way possible.
I just want the ability to get the Tums to come out of the container.
I
Whereas
think you're cursed, bud.
I'm like usually just trying to pop a couple in my mouth straight from the jug, and it's like they're all just stuck. I'm just like trying to get air.
The question is, if that was your superpower, who would your arch villain, arch nemesis be?
Pepto boy.
So, Paul, to recap, Ben is one of the leakers.
What?
Don't put B.
It's either of us.
Don't put Nelly
Sure,
or Ben
And it's
on
you.
there.
Yeah.
It's Ben though.
It's 100% you.
We just can't. Yeah.
Well,
Got to go back to when I was like,
Neither
if you
of
have the
those. I don't-
confidence,
yeah.
nay, the sheer brass tacks to say you're gonna win a 50-50 against someone, you gotta know Ben was gonna pick that fight.
You
We just
literally
can't
have
trust
kids.
either of them.
Becoming a parent in 2023 is the most confident thing you could do.
Now, in
All right,
his defense,
flattery will get you everywhere.
in
like
his
this-
defense,
yeah,
he
this-
became a parent back in like 2017 when things weren't quite as
16,
bad.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I
it was
mean,
a different time.
I like this. I kind of like this.
Yeah.
This accusation by compliment. It's an interesting.
No,
I like this task force.
It's a fun game.
Paul. Good task force.
Who's making the next one?
Let's go, people.
Me.
You?
Yes.
Okay.
this seems fine.
If we do our job right, nobody will know we did anything at all. If we do our job wrong, the same thing.
That's kind of like the fun thing about like doing a lot of like sound stuff is that you do a really good job and nobody notices what you've done, but you do a crap job and everyone's got complaints.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Making Warhammer figures. I used to like do it for friends, and they would give me just like
Yeah.
the most brutally mutilated kits, and then I would assemble them, and people would look at them and go like, "Oh, well, they just look normal."
And you're like,
And it's like, yes.
okay.
Yeah, it took me 30 hours to
Yeah.
get it back to the condition that it should have been in to start with.
Yeah. Getting it to look normal is the achievement.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Beige, you have not been on a task force yet, and I trust you.
Thank you. I trust you too.
Thank you. All right, who else?
How long could we just not make the decision between Ben and Nell? Like, just we know that one of them is tainted.
So just stay away from us.
Depends on the choices of Ben's ally.
You might have to pull one.
I think eventually we'll have to choose one.
What if I
Well,
just
this is
go
the
everybody
4-1.
except them, right?
Yeah, this is the 4-1, so you can not pick either of us.
And then then that gives us some because
Well,
I know
I'm the next leader, so like eventually one of the two.
Right,
of us
of
was
course,
gonna
yeah.
become a leader,
Yeah, you
so
have-
that's the answer to your question. Yeah.
That's why they have the leader. That's why they have that mechanic, obviously. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
I mean,
it is a
the
high
only
likelihood
problem
to
with
leak
this
round.
task force is that like 100% one of them is a leaker, right? Unless it's Ben and I,
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
which would be so weird if we were playing that game.
Where we just
But I'm so impressed with us.
putting
We
each
just
other
are
on.
in the first
Boy,
task force
that's
and
the-
we leak it.
That's
Yeah.
a strategy we have not tried
Yeah,
yet.
yeah. No, I love
Leakers
it.
just fight
And then we
each
go
other.
into this dramatic fight about being in a 50-50 and being really
Yeah.
nice to each other.
Yeah, just the leakers are like, can't believe you leaked to CNN. They don't like pay. You're driving down the cost.
You bring up a good point, Nelson. The leakers would be brilliant if they were doing that.
Not us.
Ah, there's a leaker.
Yeah.
Nelson, how'd you get in this crew?
Yeah, it's like massive shocker. One of the leakers isn't Ben and I.
All right. So now,
All right, somebody
be
gets to use the
wiretapping.
wiretap.
Get in the white van.
That guy's cool as hell. I want to be him, not the president. Get in the civil service. That's the answer. Yeah.
Okay, what you're going to need to do is get your master's in mathematics, and then you get hired by the NSA.
Yep.
And then you never talk about anything ever again.
Okay, if someone learned something in a wiretap, does anyone get to find out? No.
No, well, the person
Just
who
the
did
person.
it.
Okay,
unless
cool,
the
cool,
person says it. Yeah.
All right, just checking. All right, well, it's not going to be Ben.
There's just so
Very good
little
job pointing the
information.
finger, buddy.
Oh dear.
Sure. I don't know. Wait.
I
look at-
actually,
staring at my phone. I mean, what choice do I have?
You think
I
I'm a
like-
leaker?
Well, here's the thing. If I
think
do Paul and Kathleen, no, I mean I just have to 50-50 either way from the last team, right? Do I have a better reason to go Beej and Cameron or Beej
I
and
don't,
Paul or Cameron
I don't,
Kathleen?
I trust Beej, I don't trust Cameron.
Okay.
Sorry, Cameron.
Yeah, it's
Deal.
reasonable. I mean,
It seems like a.
it's just like we don't know very much.
Don't trust me.
I like this team. If you were indeed
Yeah.
a truthful person.
Yeah. When I
I'd
leak
rather
it,
just like
for the
pass
leakers,
It. I'd,
it's
I'd
gonna
rather
be,
just pass
awesome.
it by me and Nelson.
Yeah, I don't think
Because we
Nelson
both leaked
or
it in the first.
Ben should be in charge.
Ooh, what happens on the 50-50?
Yeah, what happens on a tie?
no idea. But find out. Reject the.
Oh, it's
nays-
rejected on the
nays
tie.
Get to
Okay.
win it.
I guess if you're not certain, then yeah.
All right. I'm counting on you to turn down your own team here, Ben.
Someone put
yeah.
Smelly on a team? No way.
Oh, you don't want Nelson
It's
on
fine.
here?
It's fine. It's fine. Let's just reject this team. It's great. It's a great plan. Put me on there too.
I think that's actually a decent idea.
To just reject mine?
This team better
Hi.
get rejected.
Here I am.
If this team is accepted, we lose.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay, good.
Great brass playing.
Oh, everybody's just.
Somebody's playing demo on it.
Wow. Okay. Okay. I like this strat.
I don't think you can trust me or Nelson. So we can't do.
That looks right, right?
I agree.
Yep.
Okay. Wow.
So if there's a leaker on, so if the leakers get this,
Oh.
they win, right?
Yep.
I have to vote for my own team. Sorry.
I mean, you could vote against your own team.
Yeah, somebody did that last time.
Well, it's happening.
Okay.
Somebody
team.
did a double down on this.
We win.
Yeah, well done.
The loyalists need to.
Ben got pretty lucky getting the 50-50 with the agent. Oh, you just like your round one play. It's like if it's just one of the four of us,
Oh.
it's a little.
I didn't know
worse.
you were the agent.
I know. That's why I'm saying you got lucky.
Yeah.
But I like that you're exploring new ground.
Oh, like two dudes on one side of an air hockey table.
Oh yeah. The Ben and Cameron dream team.
We're all patriots here.
I didn't actually know that you were the one after it all
Yeah.
too, and I was like, oh, if we could just get it to
Yeah,
Cameron's.
I thought you were like.
Yeah.
When you said, "Wait, you're voting against mine?"
Yeah.
I figured you hadn't seen that I was the next.
No,
one.
yeah, I had. Yeah.
I think in my position, there's some sort of valiant speech I can make to keep Cameron from getting his team proposed, but I don't know how I can do it without revealing that I'm the agent.
Yeah, see, the thing
don't know
is,
what to
Cameron
say.
was being very quiet, and I was like,
So. Is it,
I know
is it-
Cameron,
so
but I think
had
he's lying.
I'm the worst liar.
I had the
But you're a nice person.
wiretap,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I wiretapped you,
Yeah.
and so I knew that you were, and so but I was like, am I supposed to, like, can I just reveal this? What happens if I just reveal this? If I reveal it, that ensures that you.
So
that means that you know I'm not the agent.
I think you're. Well, that's the thing,
That's
though. Is
true.
I think. Oh, that's true.
That's
so
true.
it's the double-sided thing. You
Yeah.
probably could, I guess.
Still,
There's-
they still have to guess between the three of us.
yeah. So you could go. I have confirmed that Ben is this.
So it's like if you
But then
feel
what
that
that
it's
does is
desperate
that
enough,
narrows
yeah.
it down for the amount of people that we have to guess for the agent.
Right.
So
also,
it's
I guess
it's kind of both thing. I would
Also, I
say.
guess other people could be like, we don't think that you're the one who actually did. Like, everyone can see that somebody did a wiretap, but
Right.
they can't see who did it.
Yeah.
So
I just wanted to try the throwing myself on the sword play.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No, yeah, it worked out super well because in your round one, you were
Yeah.
with the agent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess multiple people could, if like when the wiretap happens, multiple people could be like, I got the wiretap. It's that guy.
Yes,
And one of those people could be the
Right.
the leaker.
exactly.
We're gonna go back to a commercial break, or
Yeah,
let's
take
do
a
that.
short break.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
We're getting really good at.
Ben, did you hear that?
What?
Commercial break.
Sure.
Excuse me.
Okay,
Say
see y'all
goodbye to
soon.
everybody.
We're gonna have some more cake and coffee.
Yeah.
Hi.
Be back.
We have returned to argue with one another yet again.
No, I
As
have to.
friends.
Deej, you
I
just
like
spent the
how-
last week on Zeta. Well, so did you, Paul.
Yeah, yeah.
What time did you? Have you solved the is Zeta extremely late or is extremely early problem?
For me, it was extremely late.
Okay.
So you had to stay up as late as you possibly could, and then go to bed. Not just go home and sleep as long as you could, and then maybe and try to get up as early as you can.
For Zeta?
No, for after Zeta.
Oh, after Zeta?
Yeah.
Well,
it's our
my
cleanup step.
post Zeta thing is I went off Zeta on Saturday morning, slept for 2 hours, and then came back for the finale,
Yeah.
and then stayed up until 9 p.m.
You sort of forced yourself to do
and
a hard
then
reset.
and then slept until 5 a.m. the next day, and then and so
Okay.
I'm mostly, although I'm waking up like 5 a.m.
Try to ingest as much sugar as possible.
What's
Yeah,
your
whereas-
week though? Oh yeah, go ahead.
Whereas what I did was I got up at 7 p.m. roughly on the night before my Zeta shift, worked all through the night. Then once Zeta was over, I went into my office and I did spreadsheets for 2 hours, which are very reliable. And then stayed up until Desert Bus was over, and then went home and was like, I'm gonna sleep for however long I'm allowed to do that for, and I did until about 10:30 p.m. at night. Then came back to hang out with people. Then I stayed up all night, and now it's just awful. So
Why is the spreadsheet 400 pages of #ref 0?
my strategy was I didn't hang out with people. And, I was just like totally toasted.
I just went home right after and I stayed up for like till 4 or 5 a.m. after my shift. And
I was really toasted after like that night, so I didn't end up going to the after party.
Why did you stay up till 5 a.m.? You were on night watch.
yeah, well, so that when it gets to the end of my shift, I'm not tired,
Oh.
right? Kind of a
Yeah.
thing. So
You're
I
jazzed.
was awake
Yeah.
the entire, like all 6 hours of it, right? Worked out great. There was like a little bit of a shift coming back, but
Oh, this looks like a very reliable task force.
we don't know that, Paul.
I mean, I'm half of it, so I know that half of it is reliable.
That's fair.
I'm feeling good about this.
Honestly, it's too early to tell. Last round burned me.
You know what? Double down.
Two leaks
Who
are
could
gonna
say?
come through here.
I'm gonna level with you. I said that whole thing about being a reliable task force before I
Before
actually
you
checked.
Perfect.
I didn't even see you were on it. Yeah.
No, before I checked to see whether I was a leaker or not.
Oh, even better. That's great.
I just knew I was
that
on the
rules.
task force, so I was definitely.
I could
gonna
trust
be reliable.
myself. Wait,
Yeah.
no, I can't.
Yeah. Well, I know I'm a good person, therefore.
Yeah.
I mean, I've used that defense.
Yeah, no, I have too. In previous rounds where I'm like, no, you can trust me because I voted to cover up in every round.
Yeah. You know what? It's burned me every time when I've been like, look, now I've made my username Honest Kathleen, so everyone can tell that I'm extremely honest.
Right, but honesty is what the leakers are all about.
Yeah, loyalty to country or loyalty to the party.
Wow.
It's funny, right? Like
Honesty
this,
is really not what we're looking for.
This is a very interesting take on like what do you do? Like you have a apparently a corrupt presidency, but you also have this like mudslinging news bullshit, and it's like so. Which do you feel better about?
Like none of his scandals actually seem to be politically related.
Well,
They're all
one of them
just his
seems like
personal
murder.
life is
Yeah.
in shambles.
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't tried to build a story linking all of them together yet, but I'm sure we could.
He's at the golf course, and then
He's like taking payola or something.
All right, Paul, I swear to God to you that I am honest. I know that doesn't go over well with anybody here or with chat. But it's just,
Formulate your own opinions, Paul. You
this is just how I sound.
can just do that.
Paul's
It's
not-
that you never swear to God at any other time that makes
Yeah,
it slightly
that's
suspicious.
true.
No, I swear to God, the time where I wasn't a leaker.
But you also
Swear
did
to
when
me.
you were a leaker.
Well, I can't help it if I'm an atheist.
Yeah, it's a largely meaningless gesture.
All right, let's
Very hand wavy.
Put me on there.
You know what?
Oh, okay.
okay, let's find out.
Sure.
Let's find out
Let's give you a shot here, Kathleen.
whether you believe in God. I guess I don't know. I didn't realize that's what we were testing here, but
Test of Kathleen's faith.
You never know how these new games are gonna go.
I mean, I do have to say, for honesty's sake, I would consider myself more agnostic than pure atheistic. So maybe I'm, courting some sort of divine smiting here. If I was lying, which I'm not.
I would also be willing to cover my ass when it comes to the great beyond.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Just
you
like I'm mashing
you know,
this
just
cover-up button now.
in case you are called to the courts above and you have to argue against God.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'd admit I'd
know-
probably lose.
I would hope so. Yeah.
Be like,
I
oh, technically
won?
you're real,
I don't even have legal training.
Yeah.
That'd be a depressing underpayment.
God's just sitting there with one of those paddle toys being like, I wasn't listening.
All right, someone lead.
All right.
now
I don't trust
Yeah.
any of you. Paul
be
could
fair,
Paul
though-
could have double weaseled over round one for
That's
sure.
true.
atheism and agnosticism are not They're different axes.
I can't believe you do that to God.
I am lucky. I have God and honesty on my side.
Again,
I'm glad I opted for anime.
I can believe in anime.
Look, I know I wasn't on Zeta, but like I find Desert Bus Week extremely draining to be on like a separate shift than Graham and like basically wake up super early, get Penelope to school, go
Oh,
to
yeah, you
Desert
just,
Bus,
like, don't see your
single
partner.
parent, come home and collapse,
Yeah.
and then like get woken up at 1 a.m. when he comes to bed and we say hello,
Yeah.
and then go back to sleep.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's me and Nicole.
So I'm just loopy as hell.
Oh, it's my turn.
All right, Beach,
Yeah.
put me on a task force.
Beach put me on a task force.
Don't. Well, actually, I don't know.
I want to do something. I'm being kept out of the Pentagon for this.
Beach, you can trust me.
Did you ever hear the story about how, like, in the 1970s, the Soviets were convinced that, like, this tent in the middle of the Pentagon was some kind of, like, super secret communications hub? Because they noticed people walking into it all the time? It was a hot dog stand.
or so they would have you believe.
Well, yeah, I
Well,
guess
yeah.
so. Truth.
Ask me what my rationale is for picking this team.
What was your
What was
rationale for picking this team?
That's it? That's the only thought you put into it? No.
Brain empty. Orange cats only.
I don't know if I trust Nelson.
I mean,
Oh, sorry, Paul.
it's okay.
I'm still on the last game, dude.
I haven't. That's all right. I mean, I haven't been on a team yet. You don't actually have any reason to trust me.
no,
It's okay.
I was literally thinking Paul.
Okay. Paul's been on every team.
Was I a leaker? No, I'm not. Great. Okay, I'm not.
It's
But
well, you might be a leaker, but you just didn't leak round one, which is a pretty common strategy.
that's what I'm saying, right? It's
Yeah.
like Paul. No, nobody leaks round one. Let's just have sort of social.
No, I'm starting to think maybe it was super clever. Even if you feel bad about the 50-50, maybe it's fine.
If this leaks, I'm going to be annoyed because I'm very trustworthy.
If it leaks, you'd be annoyed because you didn't get to push the leak button this time. You just love that leak button.
She
so
can
much.
double leak.
You know, so I noticed that there's certain people who are ganging up on me. Who could that be? What a surprise! It has leaked.
I mean,
Well, that sucks. At least I can say it wasn't me.
well, that sucks. At least
So-
I can say it wasn't me.
So Paul's the leaker.
What? No.
He leaked twice.
Paul has been on some unfortunate
Paul
teams.
has leaked the most.
I'm just on a terrible team. I'm on a terrible team.
What?
It's like, you know, when you're on a group project and everybody else leaks your information to the teacher.
Yes.
Okay.
Damn. Can't believe you.
Paul, I believe you.
Yeah. Can't believe you gave the teacher my SIN number.
Look, you're gonna believe
I don't like
Beach.
the.
He's explained that he has very, very little understanding of what's
It's
currently
just
going
random
on.
people.
Yeah, I'm having a hard
It
time.
does sound like somebody who like it doesn't matter.
Ben put me and Paul on.
Okay. Wait. You're trusting? We're trusting Paul.
Are we trusting
I
Cameron?
wiretapped him.
Oh, and he's good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Really wiretap him?
Well, I didn't.
Paul, did he wiretap you?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, okay. Well,
You don't
what?
get-
Wait.
You don't
Do we,
get
do we
told when
lose
you
if we
get
lose this one?
wiretapped. That would defeat
Yeah,
the
well,
point.
if this one leaks, and I think it will, we're gonna lose.
No, because Cameron wiretapped Paul.
Oh, but is
Then
Cameron
he
trying to
knows
What
double
about
weasel
you?
us?
What about
That's
you?
that's like secret info, though.
Which?
I mean, it could be Ben too.
Look,
but
the
like-
military wiretaps everyone. I don't know how to tell you this.
We're gonna lose.
So vote against it.
I did.
Ah, democracy.
Oh, that's the CIA.
Wow.
We're the good guys, Marty.
The four double thumbs up on this
Some
one.
people didn't want this one to happen.
World's greatest team. Wait, I'm not on it. Oh, right, there's only 3 people. Still world's greatest team.
Can't wait to fail.
That's the CIA.
Because
Marty.
nobody
Wow,
trusts
sneakers.
me.
Yeah.
Nobody,
Oh my gosh.
It's something to do with my tone of voice, general attitude, and history.
Game devs 7 Grobe in chat has the option.
I mean,
to-
it was less. It was more so that I went off of Cameron telling me what to do, and I went okay as I leaked it.
Damn it.
Yeah, we got lucky that you trusted Ben for some reason, Cameron. I'm not
I was
sure
like,
what was
yep,
up
all
there.
right, let's go. Got him again, Nelson. From
Dang.
sordid enemies to lovers.
It's true. Yeah, we got
My rhinoceros guy is just like doopa doopa doop.
had an easy enough
Everybody
time with
seems
that one.
reasonable
Yeah.
to me. I'm on like every team that's leaking it.
Oh, you run like everyone.
Yeah. I was just like, yep, this all seems good.
Yeah, why, nobody suspected Paul despite the fact he leaked 3 times.
I suspected Paul. That's why. That's why the military wired
That's
Wires
true.
out
That's
there.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're the leaker?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
those
was
two were
Ben
the
and-
leakers.
it was
I
Ben
was
and
the
Ellie.
agent,
Yeah, it was
and
Ellie.
no one listened to me.
Yeah, I know. We were
Yeah,
dumb.
Ben.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, I had
I'm-
a feeling you
I'm-
were. I had a feeling you were the agent,
Yeah,
so I
'cause
felt
I
very.
looked right at you
I felt
two.
very comfortable, no matter
That's
what.
okay.
ended
I
up
have
happening.
I have experience not being listened to, so it's fine.
You also have a child. It's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
As well as like 15
last
other
run
children
magic.
around him.
Hell yeah.
Ben and Nelson are like, they go up to me and they're just like, hey, could you just phone this person? I go, okay.
Just tell them everything they ask. You know.
Who am I talking to? Oh, nobody important.
Okay.
Someone who's gonna cover it up.
Yeah. We're gonna call this. You're gonna call this answering machine. And you're gonna tell them where to pick up this USB key.
All right, I'm gonna try to concentrate so hard on this one.
Let's see. I've got to come up with a good pun name here.
Bad news to worry you and your family, chew your brain, and kill you. Oh no.
See,
That
right?
is bad news.
It's like I don't want to be on the side of the president here, and I don't want to be on the side of Fox News.
It's a lose-lose.
Yeah. But it's
Anarchy
good.
now.
Yeah, and I like the implication that Fox News would say anything bad about the president
Yeah.
when it's somebody like Puma.
Yeah.
Fox News is being paid by President Puma.
Yeah.
We might want to bump
All
that
right.
mouse.
I'm now. Come on, Fleen.
But I just put my blanket on,
I'm
Peach.
sorry.
Come on. Believe Kathleen.
Pass me his blanket.
You should believe in Benjafib.
Benjafib.
Cameron is the only person currently using his legal name.
That's how you can tell how honest you are.
Let's see if Paul makes it too.
I
I
actually
had a tough time joining the room.
Oh, I see. No lies.
Oh, good.
What kind of goofy name do you got, Paul?
Ah, there we go.
Nice.
Paul Sandres.
is this Fox News? What is
Wow, Sandra.
what is GBC?
My alter ego.
Mi amo es Paul Sandres.
I like Benjafib a lot.
That was, I think,
I mean,
I think
Nell
that was, I
Lies
think
is
it was
really
Jared
good,
did
but
that. Like he spelled my name, he spelled both my first and last name wrong on one thing.
Paul Sandres. Jungle Broadcasting Corporation. Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay.
She is a fox, Dr. Hutch. Absolutely.
Let's see. What's my job? Oh, I'm a loyalist.
Oh, I should look at mine.
Ah,
What's my job?
I'm a loyalist.
I'm a loyalist.
I'm a
I'm a
loyalist.
loyalist.
I'm a loyalist.
Ah,
What's up, my fellow loyalists?
what's up, fellow loyalists?
Look, we're all patriots here.
Larry at West says I have a let me drive the bus energy.
Who here
go wrong?
believes that I should drive the bus? Let
Come on,
me all
just around
vote.
the block. Just around the
I
block.
want everyone on this bus to vote.
Your mom would let me.
Your mom would let me.
That's a direct quote from Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus.
Really?
Yeah, the
Oh.
pigeon has a little tantrum
Oh.
and says, "Come on."
We found
Let me drive the
the
bus.
character limit for the pictures because it's come on, Kathleen.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, yeah.
me.
Clean. Come
Are
on,
they
clean.
monospit?
Oh,
Are they
I
monospit?
swear.
You're leaking so clean.
At this moment.
I am covering.
All right.
Is that a Thrill House moment?
This gorilla and crocodile look very trustworthy.
Gorilla and crocodile.
The crocodile's giving a thumbs up. That's an international sign of I'm not lying unless I have my fingers crossed behind my back at the same time.
Well, we can't see it in the
Do
photo.
crocodiles have thumbs?
Well, this one does. That's how he uses his phone.
It was brought up earlier that somebody did find it reasonably distressing that some of these animals have humanish hands and some don't. And some don't, and that's the thing that, Like, President Puma has,
Humanish hands.
yeah.
So does Fox.
Why would he needs humanish hands so that he can do?
They
you
have
know,
fingernails.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like cuticles. And
Just stick to the script, Puma. Stick
But
to
do
the
they
script.
have toe
Well-
beans?
Ah, the poop aim.
well covered, everyone. Well covered.
Yeah, because we're all loyalists here. Oh, I'm proposing a task force. How fun! All right, who's a fellow loyalist?
I'm a fellow loyalist.
Me, what's up?
Okay, great.
Wait, who's not a loyalist?
Wait, who's not a loyalist?
Oh, shoot. Got me.
It was this close to working, Paul.
My hand in the air.
We'll get him next time.
All right, let's see if Nell lies,
Nautical Nell Eyes.
and let's see if Beej lies.
Rieger says what?
Oh, dear.
What?
Okay. I'm watching you, Ben.
I'm just here to add a certain chaotic je ne sais quoi to the proceedings here. Can you trust me?
No.
But am I telling the truth? Probably.
Okay.
You're truthful
Working
but not
theory.
truthful but not trustworthy.
Kathleen and Beej are leakers, and Kathleen is banking on the fact that Beej is currently incoherent to act as cover.
Strong idea.
Oh, excuse me.
What are the chances that Beej is a leaker but accidentally pushes on the cover up
And then
by
thinks I'm a
mistake?
loyalist.
And then just plays the game.
or loses track
I
of
clearly
where
heard everyone say we're all loyalists here, right? Just going with
Are you calling one of us a liar?
they did it!
All right.
Totally that. It's Kathleen and
doubly.
Beej.
No, it's
Wow.
Beej and Nelly. What? It's Beej and Nelly.
It's probably Kathleen.
No way. No way. It's these two. Because I said I was a loyalist. And I'm very.
Okay.
But I said I was a
Put me on
loyalist
a
too,
team.
remember?
Put me on the team. If
We
the
just
rest
keep
of
all
us are
three of them
loyalists.
off.
Yeah, that's true.
It's fine. Just don't put Kathleen on a team.
So Beej, Nelson, and Kathleen.
Yeah,
Okay,
two of the
then.
three of us are not loyal.
Man, my one down vote don't look so bad.
That's not.
And Nelson's the one proposing this task force.
Absolutely not. Thumbs it down.
Okay, well, hear me out.
Yeah. Who do you want on the team? I could put you on the team.
No, so if Nelson is on this team, okay, I suggest
What you and Cameron? What?
it should be me, Cameron for sure, me, Cameron,
Okay.
and then
Oh, there's a four. Oh, this is the four.
it should be
team.
me, Cameron, and Paul,
All right.
right? Because if it's
Sure.
me-
Not be. It has to be me. So not Beej and Kathleen.
yeah,
Sure.
right?
Sure.
That
Yes,
would definitely.
because then if Nelson doesn't pass it, he exposes himself.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
this is just a free
is going
W.
to actually like
Yeah, this is just a
this
free
is-
W for loyalists.
Yeah, free W for loyalists. Unless Nelson feels like absolutely throwing himself in the wood chipper.
Or Ben.
It literally can't be me. It literally can't. That's the rules of the game. It literally can't be me.
Yeah, we know that it's one of those.
It's one of those three.
Damn, that's funny.
You had to save the double for this round. The 3 round makes it so sus.
All right.
So is he a loyalist or
You know what? I think
or
Nelson,
is he going to vote against his interests?
Nelson going for the point
Look.
could be pretty sick.
Yeah, this is the only way that the leakers will actually win.
I've played that game, or like I'd solved that logic problem, right? It's like if you see 3 doors and there's a car behind one, and you pick the middle door, and then someone opens the left door, and there's no car behind it,
Yeah,
you're supposed
Nelly-
to change,
Yeah,
right?
Nelly has to like leak here, otherwise
I'm supposed to leak.
All right.
Okay, so it's Kathleen or
Read your notifications.
Siege.
Whoa.
Scroll up.
Paul, did you get confided or wiretapped again and you just ignored it?
Yeah.
Should have picked someone else.
You need to get confided.
Okay, everybody needs to stop confiding in Paul's Dude,
Yes, Peach.
I may have
Nelly.
been confided
Mr. Sandres, you're under
stop
oath.
telling Paul your innermost secrets. He doesn't give a
Paul left my cut. Paul left me on red.
Oh my god.
Well, now I know.
It's like that
one
episode in
trusts me.
Evangelion
Kathleen,
where
no,
Misato
no,
gets
no.
home and there's a
Kathleen's
message on
good
her phone.
people.
Kathleen's good
I said
people.
no so the whole time. I opened up my app and said very convincingly, I am a loyalist.
All right. So I know Paul's one of them. Or, we know, right? So we know that it's.
Beej
We know
and-
it's
and
we
Nelly.
know it's
Beej
Beej
and Nelson.
We know
Beej
it's
and
Beej
Nelson.
and Nelson.
Why
know
do you know
it's
it's
Beej and
Kathleen?
Nelson.
Why do you not know it's Kathleen? How do you know it's Beej and not Kathleen?
Because I confided in Paul.
I know that it's that Kathleen's
After
a
he read
loyalist.
his notifications.
Yes. I can verify that she is indeed a loyalist.
No, I confided in Paul and said that I was a loyalist.
Now the thing
It's
is,
a little late for that at this point.
that's
But
a
it's
good,
immediately
that's a good,
after.
Dude, that's a good gambit though.
But it's immediately
But
after.
you know, I still don't know if we can trust Kathleen. So we'll just,
I mean, it's
she might be the
entirely
secret
possible.
third leaker.
Cameron should be safe as well. So.
Yes.
Yeah, it's entirely possible to like say like, no, I confided in this person and they just didn't pay attention.
Yeah.
That's true. I couldn't have picked a better person, but
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, we got to vote.
Oh yeah.
I think that might be an interesting mechanic where it's like, no, bro, I confided in you, but like because they can scroll back and check.
Yeah.
I think they should be checking for the confide, and if it doesn't, if they
well,
don't
they
see it
both
when it
voted
happens,
against it because they
Yeah. Actually, if they both double nade it.
they could have.
they could have known it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. Oops. But yeah, I think the confide. You need to, in my opinion, the rule that it should be like you see the confide, and then it goes away permanently. Because in that way, there's another level of, subterfuge that you can do where it's like, oh, I confided in you. Didn't you see it?
And there's no way to prove, like, I mean, I guess it's not really. Oh, there we go. Got it.
Yeah. Ding.
Yeah, the double leak is a lot of information.
Yeah, I gotta hand it to you. The double leak is sick, and I love it.
I'm glad that we did it for science.
Oh yeah, you had to do it on round 3 where there's 4 though.
Well, the thing is,
I guess-
they can't talk to
We
each
can't
other.
see
though, so.
Yeah.
see it or
No,
talk
true,
to each other,
true,
so we
true,
just
true.
got unlucky that we both jammed the button at the same time. Because as soon as one person jammed
I
leak,
guess that's a good point because
Yeah.
you don't know what your other person's picking.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I guess
All
eventually
so
you
now I
wind
can
up in
choose
like
anybody except Beej and Nelson.
Yes.
you can probably wind up in some kind of meta where it's like well understood that if the leakers both wind up on the same task force, the one like who's in lead alphabetical order will win,
Sure.
right? Like that seems like kind of a gaming convention thing.
Right. It's possible that you need that. With this
One
game.
of us needs to double approve.
double.
I did.
Okay. I'll save mine then.
I mean, there's nothing to save it for.
Oh right, we won. We saved your bad enough dudes to
But-
save the president.
The best part. So someone was
well
saying, I think the fact that the double thing means that this game's a wash. We're gonna win for loyalists for getting the thing, but the leakers still get to figure out who the
agent
who the
is,
agent
yeah.
is.
Right.
And if they get it, they
if
win.
they get the agent, then the whole thing is.
Yeah, then they win.
Yeah.
That's true. And
So game's not over.
I mean, I feel like I could be the agent.
Detective Beej is on the case.
How I figured
Yeah,
out
give
how
it to
I
me.
how I put both
Yeah.
of them
Yeah,
on
right.
the same task force.
Yeah, the agent's the person that gets the confide power.
I could have been lying. I could have been lying. No one's believed me if
Yeah,
or anything else I've said.
Sorry, I keep forgetting to hit cover up. All right, stick to the script, Puma.
That's
One
also-
last fist pump to end the night.
That's also good. Oh, I'm sorry. I always forget to hit the cover up button. That's my bad.
I'm definitely the agent. It's
He
fine.
did these 5 things leading up to election
Yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah. Well, they got found out in the 5
Bro.
days before election day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
President Puva sucks.
as your advisor, sir, just lay low.
One
for
week.
Yeah.
Just a week.
Just give us a couple days. Seriously.
Do you have any strong feelings?
It's me.
I assume it was Ben.
Yeah, I assume it was also Ben.
But it's funny that Kathleen's saying it because then it'd be like, why don't she always wants us to listen to her? We should totally listen to her.
It was Paul. Well done.
You
Oh, it's a mistrial. Okay, because the leakers are put on trial for, I guess, what, treason?
Sure.
No, I think the loyalists are on trial for covering up the president's scandal, right?
No, but
like,
in the interface, it's called a mistrial.
right, because that's
Yeah.
because I missed, right?
Oh, okay.
I didn't successfully sue the loyalists.
Okay.
The loyalists are in hot water because they're committing crimes.
Yeah.
My lack
Yeah.
of reading my mail was all just part of a ruse
Well,
to hide
I
that I
think-
was an agent.
So I think the only decent clue that the leakers got about who the agent was, I think y'all played well, but I think the only decent clue we got about the agent was Ben voted no on round 2.
Well, I mean,
I just did it for fun.
That's fine. I just thought that was the only decent evidence I felt we got.
Yeah.
that
Right.
game. Yeah.
Because
So
we
well
weren't
done.
we weren't playing the game at all to try to conceal the agent,
No.
right?
No.
Like
But you
that's
succeeded
probably
at it,
something
yeah.
that the loyalists have to do.
Well,
Yeah.
No, not this crew of
Somebody-
loyalists. You're doing it without thinking about it.
Yeah, well, exactly, right? Like the loyalists have to inject a little bit of static
Yeah.
into, otherwise, like
Right.
in most of these games,
it's the whole game, right?
the loyalists have to share information honestly.
Yeah, I think
Right.
if they notice that one person is if the loyalists notice one person is talking a lot, then they are also incentivized to also try and talk a
Yeah,
lot and
to,
join it to
like,
not
yeah.
make it seem like one person has this
yeah.
big batch of information and stuff. But yeah, I really like games like these, especially ones that are very quick and low stakes, like this one. Longer games and things like Among Us and stuff like that. Like, if you get out, you're sitting there for half an hour.
Sometimes,
And
yeah.
what's interesting about this is there's no vote to throw them out the airlock equivalent.
Yeah.
Or werewolf has killed
Yeah.
a person or whatever.
This was the
There's still,
first game
the,
where-
the people are in
Yeah.
the game the
Yeah.
whole time.
This is the first game where someone got hard outed. I hard outed myself to go for the second point, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But that was the first time that even happened.
Yeah.
I don't know. Beach, did you want me to cover up the round 3?
Absolutely not.
Great, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think this is a great length. I'd be curious to see what it's like when you have a group of 10 people and there's all these other roles and jobs and
Yeah.
and powers and
yeah,
stuff like
that
that.
could start getting really complicated.
Yeah.
Once we double leaked, I was like, great. I wanted to see what would happen.
Yes.
I wanted to see how it would change the rest of the game.
I like how everybody just defaulted to not trusting me.
Well, you're on the same thing
Well,
too, right?
you were you were one of 3 people that 2 of which were the leakers. So you were in a
Yes.
position to not be trusted.
But I really liked the thing of okay, now we really get into it because now the game to me was the game from here is I need to figure out who the agent is because we are almost certainly going to lose. Because there's enough people around who still have their double downs or their double ups, and I'm like, even if Nelly and I are next to be able to build a team, because you have the opportunity, right? So and you build a team and it's leak on the next time. It's okay, I'm thinking I got to figure out who this agent is. And the fact that Paul didn't say a word about being the agent the whole time was it was a really good play because it did not put any eyes on him at all.
Well, and we were in a position where I didn't have
You need to explain your
Yeah.
way through it. Yeah.
we were because we were sort of at quite such an advantage.
yeah.
yeah. I'm thinking about it, and it's if I don't leak there, the team, after we've double leaked,
Yeah.
the team is these 3, and then if it's me and I cover up, then maybe I'm just supposed to put both of these 2 under the bus, sell out Beej.
Okay, you didn't really defend Beej.
No, I didn't.
You
But-
just went after Kathleen.
but say that's my strategy. What if you have another opportunity? If it's anyone except me, Kathleen, or Beej, or even I know if it's Kathleen, if you can just avoid me and Beej and another vote, then we're done because we've already had 2 cover-ups.
Yeah.
So.
That's an interesting point, Nicholas. I mean, I assume they can't have that happen because then it would make it too obvious. But so Nicholas is saying, in chat is saying, I assume if Puma is guaranteed not to pick 2 leakers on the first round.
Yeah,
but I
maybe.
think, but well,
Didn't
no,
even
but I
in the
think
first
you
game.
want you can't put that in. Is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
if Beej and Nelson are the leakers and they're both put in round 1, they do not want to leak.
Yeah.
There anyway, right? If you know that rule is in place where it's like, oh, we'll never put the leakers together,
Yeah.
then you instantly like it's like if Nelson
it's
and
too much
Beej are
information
yeah,
for free.
that's
Yeah.
in its of itself. So I think you'd have to you couldn't have like something
It would
like
be
that.
funny as hell though. Like to be like,
It is totally random who Puma picked.
Yes,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
That's
Oh,
what I'm
really?
saying. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. It
okay.
has to be.
But
Oh,
theoretically,
yeah.
it could be
Okay,
something
okay.
like if one of the people on the first, if one person of the first 2 leaks, the other person can't. Like they could
Would be
do
funny.
that. I don't know if they are doing that.
I do want to play in the game that has both leakers and they both leak.
yeah, absolutely. I
Like,
want to see that happen.
Oh, you're the worst.
It reminds me of when we played
luck.
Secret Hitler so many years ago. One of the only ones I was on, and everyone pegged Cameron from like round 2. They're like, Cameron's a fascist. Like they just immediately. I mean, what a terrible thing. But here we are.
Gotta check Twitter.
Oh my god! And you got that fresh, the clean audio tape.
Exactly. But when that happened,
He
that
doesn't
as a
know what he's
ringtone.
saying. He's tired.
I was the other fascist.
Yeah.
And so there was this thing of like everyone's eyes on him, trying to figure out, okay, if we're sure of this, and I'm like, I wouldn't believe that for a second if I was loyal, right? I wouldn't be like, I don't know if I don't think I could figure out that fast if who was a fascist on that whole round. But everyone was just like, it's got to be Cameron, got to be Cameron. Now I knew that we were both the fascists,
Yeah.
and I'm like, well, all I can do now is sow enough doubt to see what happens, and trust that anybody else is just going to be like, you know, hey, if you get outed, you can't say anything. That's the rule. And can I lie well enough to Ian to make him believe that we're both on the same side, which is exactly how it ended. That I
Yeah,
was like, I was
yeah.
able to convince him.
Right, I remember that.
You
were
lied
able
to your best
I
friend.
lied
Yeah.
to my best friend
I
across
remember
the
being
table.
impressed by that.
Yeah.
No, I really like that this is like it's very very easy to pick up and play.
Yeah.
Like there's not a lot of like massive like bells and whistles, and like the powers in it are interesting in that like the confined one, for example, with Kathleen, it's like, well, okay, once everybody realizes they have to check their notifications,
Yeah.
but like, because then I think you're allowed to talk about all of them, right? Because then it's like
Yeah.
you can tell, like, hey, Kathleen confided in me. I can vouch that she is, she's a loyalist or whatever. But then that can 100% removes Kathleen as the possibility of being an agent, right? So you
Yes.
make it harder on yourself in that regard. So.
There is that feeling too where we talked about how these games are so short that once you get to the end of it
Yeah.
and there's the reset, it's like, okay, I can take a breath, I can calm down, I don't
Yeah.
have to
Well, and the one where I leaked on the first round when
Yeah.
I was with Cameron and stuff like that is like I was like, okay, regardless of if someone thinks it's me or if they think it's Nelson or whatever, I'm probably sitting out for the rest of the game in terms of like getting to actually be put on the task force and stuff.
Right.
And it was such a short amount of time that you don't just feel like you're sitting there and just hanging out. Like
Exactly.
you still
Well,
feel like
you're
you get
still
to like
kind
do
of playing
stuff.
the game. Too,
Yeah,
right?
you're, you're
absolutely
voting and all that kind of jazz, right? And I think the addition of the the one-time super yes and the one-time super don't does give you the ability to sometimes goozle people if
Yeah,
like
because both leakers can, if they coordinate their super nose, like force a different task force.
yeah, because the ties go to the nose.
Ties don't go forward.
So yeah, overall, I think this one's cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to give out the information and all that kind of jazz
let's do
again?
that
Beej?
again.
I would love to see more varied scandals eventually.
Yes, sure.
like a
yeah.
pool
More
of, like-
animals. Where's
Yep.
the rat?
Right.
I want a giant millipede.
Yeah.
That seemed to be like the big piece of feedback that I saw on
in the chat was more different types of animals and more scandals.
Yeah.
The
Your
parts
mic's
of the
really-
game that don't actually make any gameplay difference.
Yeah, let's sell lots of this game and pay that creative team more.
Whether
Yeah, I
that's-
mean that's
yeah.
that's the real take.
Whether that's the next thing, like whether that's in the full version or whether that's going to be some interesting DLC coming along. Yeah, thank you again, Gerdu Games, for sponsoring this stream of us playing Republic of Jungle. It will be coming out on PC. It'll be coming out through Steam. It'll come to consoles and smart TVs. In
You
the
can
near
wish list it
future.
right now.
Yeah, you can put it on your wish list.
Yeah.
And it is, the casters in chat right now. Thank you. You're one of the founders of Gerdu Games. I'm discovering also from reading the whole thing.
Well, thank you
So-
for being here and answering questions too.
And you can check out more about this on republicofjungle.com. I believe this, I want to say this was actually based on, this is a board game originally?
Yes, you were saying that.
Yes, I
Yeah.
think it is. Kazra will probably correct me. But it's very fun, it's very quick, and yeah, a great way to get some people together. They're playing it themselves on their own streams. So you can go check them out playing it again and see how the devs enjoy playing it.
Yeah, I gotta say, like a massive W to the creative team on this.
Oh,
game.
yeah.
This has got to be one of the best like art designs for like indie games I've seen in
I
a while.
really enjoy kind of like the West Wing adjacent feel of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do love that it's like there are no good sides in this game, so you don't feel like you're on the. I don't want to be on the side that does X or Y. It's like no, you're on the side that's kind of crappy no matter what. So therefore, you got to match the agenda.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. That's enough of that, I guess.
That's all the
I think that's the
information that
things
we
I
need
need
to
to
pass
mention.
out?
Go to Steam and check it out, wishlist it, and look forward to seeing it on consoles and smart TVs at some time in the future.
Perfect. There you go. We want to thank you all so much for tuning on in. As always, this is our first stream back after being away for a week doing our charity marathon, and it was a lot of fun. This was a good way to ease back in. I think just kind of getting to sit on a couch and hang out with
And eat
everybody.
some cake.
And eat some cake. I had a lot of
Yeah.
sugar.
Yeah, I am.
Buzzing. Buzzing. Yeah, so for all of us here at the office, I've been Ben. We've got Kathleen, Cameron, Nelson, Beej,
Sleep well.
and Paul.
Hello.
And we will catch you next time. Bye-bye.